Action! Hello, AOS fans.
Hello, everybody. All caught out there. Yeah. How you doing, everybody?
Caught with your pants down.
Yeah.
So we are going to be live and presenting and everything. It's mental. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
So
yes, we are
gonna...
presenting the final of our second tournament. So we run a Patreon tournament. It goes over about 6 weeks. And this is the final. It's Sparky versus Valentin, Rob versus Valentin, and Skaven versus Oryx.
It is, and they're just about to start. So I'm going to go over to the stream. It's already going wrong, Rob. Here we go. Here we go. Sorry for the explosions again, people. Here we go. So you can see our screens, hopefully. You can see our screens. And Robin, say something quickly.
Hello, can you hear me? Can you see me?
Hopefully all of you can hear Robin and you can hear me.
Yes, I'm going to turn my video off.
And Rob's going to get rid of his video because it's all about the bandwidth tonight. We really are. I mean, I'm running about 5 different things right now. I've got no idea how this is going to work or if it's going to work.
It's not going to work.
So we are now watching their screens via Zoom. So I've got Valentin's screen here, and I can swap over to Rob's, and hopefully Rob can see the same thing. Waiting for opponent connection. Here we go.
That's been waiting a while. It's probably not going to work.
Shush.
Sorry. I'm being pessimistic.
Don't hex it. This worked when we tried it the other day. It worked without problems. So we're just trying to get them connected to each other. This is where none of this works and they don't connect, and then we have to sit on the chat for like 45 minutes about something else.
So this is very exciting stuff. Hopefully it will work. We've got a few people in tonight. I can see we've got
Bezzy82, Alec Ray, Milky Paint, Jan Sinkovic, David Henderson, Alec Rain again. He's there twice. He loved it that much.
Alec Rain has mentioned that there's going to be a SpaceX launch in 30 minutes. Yeah, if I go really quiet, that's because I've got to see if I can see a rocket fly through the sky.
Just where's the here we go. Oh, we're ready. We're going. Ah! We're going to do our best to try and... Ooh, Valentin already wins with 3 crits.
3 crits. I'm looking in the wrong place.
Is playing the Oryx. And Sparky is playing the Skaven. So Valentin is going to be brutal but cunning. And Sparky is hungering for a win. What's going to happen, though?
Yeah. So...
if you have any questions, any comments, or anything about any of it, then do shout them out in the comments and we will try and answer them.
Yeah. So whose board are you mostly watching, Pete? Just out of interest. I'm watching Rob's screen.
Right now, I've got Valentin's screen up.
Okay, that's it. I've got Rob's screen up.
So
Valentin's picked a board, spun it round.
Valentin spun it round the other way.
Yeah. Rob's gone for my favourite board.
Alec asks who's playing V Hornick. So do you mean who his opponent is? His opponent is Sparky, who's playing Skaven, who is one of our Patreoners.
They're both our Patreoners, Pete.
That's a good point. Because this is
it's the Patreon only tournament.
Because this is the Patreon only second season final. Ooh, 2 objectives in the middle ground. Whoa. How very interesting.
Yeah.
How very interesting indeed. So here we go. What cards are we going to see? Now, I have no idea what's true here, because on one of my feed reads, it says like we have 3 concurrent viewers, and in another one it says 14. So I have no idea which one's which.
I've got 30.
Hopefully... But
Rob's got more than 3. Supremacy, lives are cheap, and divide and conquer.
Oh, Valentin has 5 upgrades.
Okay, we've got 3 and 2 here, 3 upgrades, including trap. It looks like he's keeping them all.
Yeah.
Looks like he's keeping them all.
Valentin's definitely had to get rid of all of his upgrades.
Nice. Oh, he's showing them off. Well, somebody's showing them off. I know, Rob's looking at them. Oh, shade glass dagger, shade glass spear, great speed.
Yes. He is keeping his other cards, though, which is multiple fronts, precise use of force.
And Valentin's in early with the crits.
That's another set of crits he's got.
Yeah.
So we will try and jump between the views, depending on who's going first. Just to try and give you an eye on who's doing what.
I should be thoroughly confused if I change between the views. I'm not sure I'm mentally up for that.
It looks like Sparky's got a place first. I'm not going to change the boards around yet until we see where everybody's been placed.
Okay, so he's stuck hungering at the back, which is that's not what you do, is it, Peter?
It is not.
No,
it is not. Lurky always goes front and centre for me because he's got 3 dodges.
I've just tried to navigate around the board. It doesn't work.
Well, you know what? Steel Sky Productions, you guys, we need a view. We need a view to be able to watch these games whilst they're playing them. We need to be able to connect to these games and watch from a third vantage point. Make it happen, please.
Yeah. Okay. So who's have we got?
We've got
Hackers down,
Festry over the other backside. Right in the middle over the back there.
and we've got. He's looking at his objectives. Lives are cheap. And divide and conquer. I probably shouldn't be looking at. I ought to be looking at Valentin's cards really, because I don't know what the Skaven objectives do.
I think we're having a bit of Valentin's mildly altering his game sound so he can make sure he can hear us. Yes, we do need a proper spectator mode. Would be awesome for this, and if we could get that, that would make these hopefully even more just smooth, because it is going to be a bit blocky. So I do apologise for that. We are doing the best as we can in the circumstances.
So I've switched to Valentin view, Pete, since I know the Aurochs better than I do the Skaven.
Okay, so I'll swap over to Skaven then. That makes
just
a bit more
suddenly
sense.
realise, because I mean Valentin. I see he's got massive assault, which is a great card for the Aurochs. Although I never score it. Having said it's great. And he's put Basher down last. Basher's normally my first down, but he's gone for a very similar thing to do. Though I normally split Bonecutter and he has to. I'll shut up.
Well, the Aurochs have won
Oh,
again.
no, that is Gerzak. No, I normally split Bonecutter and Gerzak up, so they're not together.
I'm assuming Valentin's going first.
Yeah.
Now the Skaven player has got objective 1 and 2 on his side, and that's what he needs.
Yes. Okay. He's got tactical supremacy, hasn't he?
He does, which is a very good plus for him. But he also wants some of his Skaven to die because he's got the other card. So
okay.
Yeah. So
We've got
Sparky is
precise use of
first.
force over here, so I think we're likely to have some death, because that's a really handy card.
So his first move is to run Lurky only onto objective 1. Now he is still within charging range of Basher, but maybe that was intentional. He has got hidden paths as well, and the only Skaven he's got on hidden path side is Kirk, and he hasn't used it. Now I'd possibly use Kirk to run away very quickly.
Got Shargale coming.
Oh, that could be painful.
That's going to be interesting, Shargale coming, because that's going to make precise use of force. Well, not that tricky with where Kirk is, I suppose. But that's an interesting play.
Jan Sinkovic says other players listening to the stream, if not delayed, knowing each other's cards. No, hopefully they are not listening to this stream.
No.
The Lurky Skaven appears to be running on the spot. He's obviously doing his Joe Wicks exercises.
What's the running man? What's it? Okay, so here comes Valentin. What's Valentin going to do?
I don't know. Right, I think Basher might be making a.
It looks like Basher. Yeah, it looks like Basher's going to go straight in. So he won't score precise use of force from this, which is interesting.
Well, Lurky's only got 1 wound.
Exactly, so he won't score it.
Oh, is it 2 damage?
It's 2. I think it's 2 damage. Unless I've misread.
Maybe he's going for massive assault.
Oh, was that a crit defence there?
Crit defence from the Skaven.
Yeah, massive assault, maybe. He's looking at his cards.
Crit defence from the Skaven.
Maybe Basher's only one. No, because he's inspired. So yeah, he goes up to 2. He goes up to 2 damage once he's inspired. So interesting.
So back to Rob. Back to the Skaven player. What's he going to do now? So Scritch is having a stab because he doesn't have to move, and there's no defence there. 3 damage taken on Bash. Oh, 4, he's dead.
Three would have killed him anyway.
No, because he only does 2. Sorry, he was up to 3.
2. Okay. Oh, and a bit of trap.
Bit of a trap there.
Deathly
Fortitude on Scritch, maybe?
Farted there. All right, if they're good patrons, they're good people, so I trust it. Yeah, they are. All our patrons are lovely.
Yes.
And there's no money on the line, so if anybody was cheating, it would really not be.
But there is a limited, limited edition mug.
Well, that's true. We only get Fortitude going on, making Scritch Deathly Fortitudinous.
Oh, here we go.
I actually played Sparky in a very early round with the Aurochs, and he won boards that rolled off and offset them and stuck all the Skaven in the corner, and then had distraction and killed Bonecutter first go after I moved him up.
Ouch.
Oh, here comes some Spectral Wings.
Oh, there's going to be an Orc coming hurtling across the board in a moment.
Where's it going to be? If I was probably Kirk, I'd be worried maybe.
Yeah, I think I'd be going for Kirk because he can't be rezzed either.
No, I think, and also it will get score precise use of force.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's if he attacks with Bonecutter.
Or Hacker, because they're all inspired.
Oh, they do 2 damage, do they?
They do 2 damage, yeah, because I think Bonecutter does 3 when he's inspired.
Let's have a quick look. We've got the cards.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Bone Cutter does 3 when inspired. Yes, the others do 2. So I think he
Yeah.
probably does want to go for that if he wants precise use, which I'm assuming he does. But it looks like Gerzag's going to be coming out.
Gerzag. Oof, that's it's a bold move, Cotton. I knew I'd end up saying something.
It's a must.
Get it out.
He's going for hungering.
Straight away.
He's going for hungering. Is hungering going to get splatted?
Okay, Gerzag's running. He's jumped. He's sort of warping on my screen.
Oh, singles.
Oh,
Reroll with a hammer, but another crit defense.
Oh my goodness me!
Wow, the Skaven player is charmed.
Yeah.
I mean, what can you do when your opponent crit defends everything? It's just crushing.
He's got second wind, but that's not going to help him now, is it?
Because second wind. Well, he could play it next round, and Gerzag will get another whack off if he doesn't.
So hopefully Valentine's not having a whack off.
Well, then maybe that's why he's not rolling so well right now. So we're back to Rob for his
keep
third
rolling
Skaven
crits, you get
turn.
right.
I'm assuming. Oh no, he's not moved him, so it gives Gerzag the chance to.
I guess he doesn't know he's got second wind, but he's gone for number 2.
Yeah.
Oh dear, the commentator's a hard job.
It is. It really is. This
It's just
is
doing
tough.
them all over the place. Even hard jobs are.
Yeah. There's one thing I always told.
To go for sidestep.
Maybe he wants. Hungry Dead for lives are cheap.
Oh yeah, well, maybe he's
And
gone
then-
for sidestep. What we're going to see? We're going to see.
How
we're
weird.
gonna see
Oh,
Beckham.
maybe. See, because we can see both sides, it's really tough. But I mean, you might want to sidestep Gerzag in a bit more. But he's gonna move Kirk with hidden paths now to try and set himself up for divide and conquer. It's a solid move, but trouble is everywhere's a very close area to an Orc, so he can't quite keep him alive. Yeah, he's just realised that himself, I think. So he's put him there.
Who's doing what? Who's doing what? Sorry. Oh, I see. I'm behind. Kirk hadn't moved. I see Kirk's gone there. I see.
David Henson says he's loving the double entendres. Well, you know what? I said to my wife the other night, what would you like for dinner? He said a double entendre, so I gave her one. Oh, he's played second wind now with Gerzag.
Okay.
Well, it's not on Gerzag, but obviously it'll be Gerzag's turn next. And it is, so he's having another smash, I assume, at the Hungering Skaven. But that does sort of play into Rob's hands a little.
Yeah,
I don't think he can score Massive Assault now, though, with his dice rolls.
No, I don't think he can. He's not going to get precise use of force.
Oh,
He missed again. I haven't got the dice rolls. Oh.
Wow, a sword and a double assist. His Valentin's dice have absolutely murdered him in this first round. I think Rob may be looking at scoring all 3 of his objectives. Because Rob's going to score Tactical Supremacy 1 and 2. He's not going to score Lives are Cheap because Valentin can't hit the broadside of a barn right now.
No.
Oh, he's got confusion.
Sparky says his heart is beating out of his chest. This is so tense. I'm just going to comment that his dice rolls are doing them good.
Yeah. He's going to confusion the 2 Skaven around to inspire Scritch. So Scritch is going to be beast mode now. Let us know at home, you guys watching this, are we doing any good? Is any of our presentation any good? Is the video feed any good? Because we'd love to hear as we go what people think of things. So it's Valentin's last turn. I mean, he's got to go for Kirk, hasn't he?
I would have thought so.
But then
Into the Glory Hole is supporting Valentin because Valentin beat him. Well, Sparky beat me, so I've got to support Sparky. Video very good. Video a bit laggy. Yeah, the video is a little laggy.
To be honest, I think there's a crit. That's what he wanted. Crit and double swords.
Casting is great. Oh, here we go.
He's got
precise use of force. The Glory Train has started.
Here we go. Unfortunately, now he picks up Crushing Force.
Yeah, although that wouldn't be. You can't call. Difficult to score both of those at once.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
It would have been good earlier. I mean, in fact, he missed, didn't he?
Oh, Shade Glass Darts, the bane of Skaven, that one.
It? Or was he just?
Or maybe just looking at it. I mean,
Just
surely
looking at it, yeah.
you got to put that on Bone Cut because he's not going to get a chance to charge next round, is he? And here we go.
It doesn't look like it all.
So it's the end round, and he has scored Tactical Objective 1 and 2.
Yeah. Anything else?
No.
Lives are cheap. Didn't score, did he? Divide and conquer.
He got rid of Divide and Conquer, and he got rid of Lives Are Cheap. I think his
Okay.
one shot with Divide and Conquer was Kirk.
Right. So tough score against the Oryx, I guess. Because if you come into them, they're going to try and kill you.
Yeah.
Especially if they play Shardgale. Formless Key on the lurking.
And I think Expendable is probably going to go on him too.
Expendable. He showed us how it works.
Oh no, he's put it on the Festering. He's put it on Festery. He's picked up new cards.
That's probably reasonable, actually, considering Festering's position.
Yeah, he's kept Lives Are Cheap though, which is interesting. I guess he's expecting a lot of Skaven to die.
We've got multiple fronts. I can't remember what multiple fronts does.
Oh, he did score multiple fronts. Okay.
Yeah, I can't remember what multiple fronts does. What do multiple fronts do?
Score an phase of your warband dealt damage to people in 3 different zones. Was that?
Your warband dealt damage to 3 or more enemy fighters. Oh yeah, of course, because it's Shardgale.
Yep,
yes, it's the Carby Shardgale. Yeah, of course.
He's got rid of Massive Assault.
Okay, yeah, it's a tough card to score. You've got to keep hitting. And once the Skaven start getting inspired, it gets even tougher.
If your opponent
crushing force, I think is reasonable.
If your opponent, he's got Gerzag in a good position for that. The only problem with that, of course, is that Gerzag, he's right next to a Skaven with Expendable. So
yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I'd be wishing I had sidestep left.
Yeah, and he has put Shade-Glass Darts on Bone Cutter.
Yeah, I mean, he couldn't fire him with Bone Cutter.
Yeah.
And shoot. I think he can reach. Yeah, he can actually. Oh no, he can't. No, he can't reach into the corner.
So who's going to win this roll? Oh, the Oryx crits come back.
Oh, my rolls haven't come up yet. Oh, they must have. Just didn't show me at all.
Well, just gone past. Yeah, if you miss because they don't stay on screen very long.
Oh no, they're here. They've just come up on my screen.
Oh wow. Okay.
So I'm quite far behind.
So defensive strike, change of tactics, and Lives Are Cheap for the Skaven player. Oh, it's the Oryx turn though. He's given the Oryx first turn.
Okay, we've got Good Scrap here. Good Scrap is a funny card that I can never quite remember the text of. Score this end phase if 3 or more fighters were taken out of action in the preceding action phase. I think there's a good chance that that's going to happen.
Possibly. He's got Crushing Force, which he could score now with Gerzag going after Festry over in the corner there. Trouble is if he goes for Hungering has obviously
he can't score it with Hungering, can he?
No, he can't.
No. Or with whoever's got Expendable on it, he can't score it.
He could charge Bone Cutter over and try and go for... I don't know if he can actually reach. No, he can't reach.
He can't, not without, unless he's got great speed, which I can't see.
No, doesn't look like it.
It is in his deck, but I'm not sure. He's got 3 Shade Guards weapons in his deck: Great Fortitude, Great Speed, and Great Strength, and Awakened Weapon. I mean, they're a good standard card. He's got 2 speed cards. He's got Legendary Swiftness as well.
He's attacked Gerzag, and he's missed.
Okay.
To a sword and an assist, and that was it.
Did he attack with Gerzag or attack?
Yeah, he attacked with Gerzag, and he attacked Hungering, which wouldn't have helped him in any way. So I'm not sure why he went for him.
No.
Maybe it was to score. No, he wouldn't have scored Crushing Force even. So it's hard to tell. But it would help him towards
would
Good
it have
Scrap.
gone towards Good Scrap? Wouldn't it?
It would, yeah.
Because it would have taken him out.
It's an attack that he can make without having a charge. So that would also be a benefit.
Yeah.
But we're over to the Skaven player now. I wish there was an easier way for us to be able to see their cards, because you can't really see their cards on the screen. No,
you kind of have to try and guess from the look. I've got their decks up on GB, and which is my favourite porn site, and you can look at the cards then and try and match the thing. Improvisation. Might have some improvisation coming soon.
Skaven player's got There's Always More, Shifting Shards, Acrobatic, Sidestep, and Light Armour.
Okay.
So he's got some good cards in there, and he has put Scritch on guard. I'm assuming he hasn't got any glory though to put Acrobatic on Scritch right now.
Okay. He's got change of tactics.
He has got change of tactics, defensive strike, and Lives Are Cheap.
Okay.
So he's gonna sidestep away Hungering. The Oryx are on the ropes here a bit, although it is 3 glory apiece, and the Oryx are starting to close in a bit.
There's a mighty swing in there too. Could change the turn. Could change the game. Got some great strength coming out. Where's that going then?
I didn't see. I think it won Gerzag.
It just seems an odd choice, because Gerzag, unless he's going for Scritch, it seems like an odd choice.
Well, I think I would possibly go for Scritch, but he's got 5 wounds left, so...
And he's on guard.
Yeah,
he hasn't got trap. He's got improvisation though. What does improvisation? You have to you discard all your power cards. So
maybe he's going for an improvisation before he goes for his next turn.
yeah.
No, it's Valentin's turn, so he hasn't done anything else right now.
What's he doing?
What's he going to do? Is he going to charge Scritch?
It looks like it.
Or is he going to go for? Or is he
Yeah,
going to
he's
go for?
going in for Scritch.
Oh,
Here it comes.
I guess if he does this, he could then possibly use one of the other two to finish him off.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, double swords. Oh, wow. Valentin, your dice. Valentin,
man.
your dice.
Man, those dice. That is.
I'm glad that this is a best of 3. That is all I can say right now. Because these
Pete's just. I got him to say, Valentin, your dice.
Valentin, your dice, mate.
Pete's already got there.
This is horrific. This is a mute. It's just brutal. I can't believe we're seeing these dice like this. I would love to be able to play the sounds as well for people, but unfortunately, if we play the sound from their machine, we'll also be able to hear them, and they are talking to each other during this game, so they are having a laugh themselves. But obviously, we can't play that and have our own chat because that would just be too confusing.
We need a soundboard so we can go wah 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 every time Valentin attacks.
But that's all we've been playing.
Scritch has done a runner,
but he's missed.
He's missed. So the dice are pretty bad on both sides at the moment. I mean, it's a pretty low-blooded game.
Well, he's got hone survival, and he's now got hone survival instinct. Scoring an end phase if no friendly fighters are taken out. I don't think he's going to get... Well, I don't know. With the way Valentin's rolling, that could very much happen. Oh, sneaky little shifting shards to put that one under Lurky. Yes. And acrobatic on Scritch, I presume, to keep him alive a little bit longer.
Just going to find a tissue, sorry guys.
Right, Robin's got to find a tissue. I'm assuming he's just got too excited about watching this and he doesn't know what to do with himself now. So Hungering does have Expendable on. He keeps looking at... Yeah, here we go. His acrobatics going on Spike Claw. There we go. I mean, as far as an Rawk player is concerned, I'm not sure what he can do right now. You need to put yourself on mute when you're blowing your nose.
Sorry, I realised that. I'm running back in because it took me longer to find the tissues than I expected, and then I thought...
So it's time for Valentin's next go. He's going to be going with Bone Cutter now. I think he's charging... He can only really go for Hungering, and Hungering does have the Expendables on him. The Expendables? Just Expendable. But I think he's got so few options right now to go for. Oh, he's got a crit though, and he has taken Hungering out. But of course, that doesn't help. So Bone Cutter has now taken a wound. He's down to 2. He didn't get a glory for that. But at least it's one less Skaven on the field now. So less bodies around.
Yeah, but it's...
But what's he do now? I mean, he's got Mighty Swing and Improvisation, but he can't really use Mighty Swing, and he can't get Hacker into combat next round. He's going to have to use...
I think he's going to have to dump his 2 cards with Improvisation and hope for great... Money can't even use Great Speed, can he? Because he can't...
Yeah.
He hasn't got the glory spend.
It's just an uphill battle for poor old Valentin right now.
Bricked Aurochs. Bricked Aurochs are the worst.
His Aurochs have got properly bricked. So it's over to Sparky. We're back to the Skaven, and what the Skaven doing? He's looking at his objectives. He's got Defensive Strike, which I'm not sure he can score now. Hone Survival Instincts, which he can't score possibly. Oh, he's got rid of the 2 dead Skaven. Yep. Got rid of Lives of Cheap, and he's picked up Supremacy, and he has got 3 objectives.
1 objective. Is he on 3? No,
he's on 2, but he's got another turn. Oh no, but he can't. He cannot because he hasn't got enough bodies.
No, unless he's got some sort of sidestep, cheeky sidestep.
Yeah, he hasn't. He's got There Are Always More, and he's got light armor, so he can't score Supremacy this round.
Bring somebody back, but he can't score it.
See, he had Shifting Shards, and what I always like to do is on my opponent's side shift one of their objectives onto a starting hex, so when I bring a Skaven back, they come straight back.
I don't know if they were any close enough. He could have done one next to Bone Cutter here. He could have moved 4 onto 1.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, they've been put right in the middle there, so that wouldn't be quite so useful.
Right.
Oh, we're on to the Aurochs, and I think he's just moving up Hacker for this last round. But it's going to be low scoring again because they've both got 4 glory. Well, 4 and 3 glory, but I don't think there's much going to be scored this round.
Did Gerzak take anybody out this turn? He didn't, did he? So he's not going to score biggest and the best. And he's not going to score Crushing. He's not going to score anything.
No. Now, Jan Sinkovac says that he probably should have ditched Lives Are Cheap, and I agree. Had his rolls not been as bad as they are, he would have scored it. But
Yeah, that's true. Oh, here comes there always more.
so he's bringing the Hungering Skaven back over there, but within range of Bone Cutter. So is that like a little? Do you want to come and get me? Bearing in mind, Hungering still does have Expendable on him.
I would think, I don't know, is Valentin running Conquest? We normally do.
We normally do.
Yeah.
He hasn't got Conquest.
No, he has. He has.
Has he? Oh, yes, he has. Third in face card.
Conquest.
Yes.
So I think probably he's going to stay where he is. He's not going to take the Hungering
Drawing
bait.
for Conquest. So Bone Card only. He's charging with Bone Card. Oh no! Wait a minute. Sorry, Valentin's charging the Hungering and missed.
Oh, he say yeah. No. The Hungering is charging.
Yes.
Valentin. Yeah.
I had forgot to swap sides, so I had completely confused myself a minute. What was going on?
Yeah. Okay. So, well, they missed. So this is. I mean, although Valentin's had terrible luck, if his luck changes, he's got Oryx, got 3 Oryx alive.
Yeah.
He can do some monstrous damage.
And Gerzag's got 4 damage. So he's swinging about at the minute, which could be very painful.
Yeah.
But his biggest problem is, I mean, he hasn't scored anything, so we're at the end of the round, and he's got to work out what to get rid of. Personally, I would keep Crushing Force. I would get rid of Good Scrap, and I'd possibly think about getting rid of Biggest and the Best.
Yeah, he's got Advancing Strike in his deck still, and Call of the War.
Yeah.
So I think probably, although Call of the War has 3 charges, which is going to be hard to score. I think
And
3 charges.
Fish for Conquest as well.
Yeah, he's got Fish for Conquest. That sounds like a Beast Grave.
I think he's kept them all. He's kept them all. I think he's going to regret that.
Well, he's kept them all. That is a bold move.
He's picked up Distraction. He's picked
and
up
my
Brutal,
turn.
and Brutal Swing. So, he did score Supremacy. Oh, he charged onto the objective. Of course he did.
Of course, yes.
Completely missed that.
I don't know why we were thinking he couldn't. Yeah, I think I got myself caught up thinking Scritch could bring him back and then he could move. But no, of course he charged onto the objective.
Yeah, completely forgot that. So that was a brilliant little move at the end there. So it's now 7-3. It's going to be tough for the Oryx to come back on this, I think. He's putting light armor on the Hungering. Maybe he's hoping to get Black Hunger. Does he have Black Hunger? Let me quickly check. He does have Black Hunger.
I suppose he might as well put
Slayer.
armor, mightn't he? Because
yeah, if he kills him, he doesn't get any glory anyway. He has got Black Hunger, and he has got the Shade Glass Dagger and an Awakened Weapon.
Right, so that's pretty monstrous.
Hungering could be looking to cause a lot of pain very soon. The dice do appear to hate orcs. Jan, you are very right there. I think that Valentin may regret not getting rid of those objectives there.
I think so. Yeah, they were interesting choices. That was an interesting choice. I mean, I would have kept Crushing Force. The other 2, they're by no means easy scores.
I mean, the Skaven player now has Defensive Strike, Arm's Length, and Tactical Supremacy 3 and 4, and I'm not sure he's gonna get that. Oh, we've actually missed a turn. We missed the roll off. I didn't even see that. And the Orc player
won the roll off.
What did he do though? Did he draw a card?
It looks like he's attacking with Bone Cutter.
Oh yes, yes. Sorry, yes we are.
Sorry, it's got very slowly. Did he miss? No.
I don't think he's attacked yet.
No, he hasn't done anything yet.
He's going to attack with Hacker, I think. Possibly.
Hacker, but Hacker would have to move.
See, he can with Gerzag though do a mighty swing, which could be quite painful.
Oh, yeah.
So he's charging the Lurker with Hacker. 2 crits.
Oh,
smashed it. Crushing Force.
Crushing Force score. What's he going to draw?
Call of the War.
Call of the War. That's not bad because that's 3 charges, isn't it?
Is that Call of the War?
Yeah, that's you've got to make 3 charges. The problem with that is, of course, that
he's only got 2 more people.
He's got 3 more. He's only got 3 Oryx. So, but he has made a charge. So
he
that's
really needs to keep distraction and not use it. But he's about to use it. Oh,
yeah. Is he going to distract Scritch away from Gerzag? No, he's going to distract the Hungering. Is he?
I think he might be. I think he's planning on making it so the Hungering's going to have to charge whatever he does with him.
Okay, can't just attack.
Because nobody else is... Well, Scritch could just attack from here, but I don't think Scritch can one-shot Gerzag.
Jewel of Wits. He's still got improvisation. Black Hunger's going on.
What's he doing? Yeah, so this is where we're going to get Black Hunger and we're going to get the Shade Glass Dagger, I think. I think he should have either used improvisation at the end of last turn, or maybe got rid of it for something else. Because all the cards he's got right now are quite nice.
Yeah. Maybe he's hoping to use them.
Well, you might be able to use my turn in a minute.
Incredible strength has gone on the hungering as well.
I mean, he's only rocking 2 damage. That's nothing to...
That's 3 damage. If he uses Shade Glass Dagger, could be 5.
Yes. Yeah, if you put
He
Shade Glass Dagger on...
He hasn't put it on him though, has he? Fuel by Fury as well.
He's definitely going for an all-out attack here.
Is he only doing? He's only putting 3 damage, is he? So he can't kill Gerzag. So is he going for? I don't know what he's doing.
No, well, I'm assuming he's going for Bone Cutter because he only needs to do 2 damage to kill Bone Cutter, of course.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have put. Why did he put Incredible Strength on him then? If he's doing, or does he only do 1 damage?
He only does 1 damage even when inspired.
Okay. I see.
He only rolls 2 hammers and does 1 damage.
See, okay.
So here we go. He's not even going for Bone Cutter now, though. He's going.
He always go Hacker.
Oh, he's got Hacker. Hacker's been hacked. And he's got defensive straight. I would have gone for Bone Cutter, I think, but yeah, it worked, so what do I know? I guess Bone Cutter's a little further out and might not be able to actually reach anyone to charge.
So that's good for Valentin from the point of view of scoring Call of the War. I feel like we might say, because it's Black Hunger, so he can do...
Wow, hit them both.
Because Black Hunger is attack everybody, is it?
Yes, it is, yeah.
Now my turn. We've got a my turn coming.
He's not going to be able to do Call of the War now, is he? Oh, no, he might still be able to do Call of the War.
Yeah,
my turn.
Yeah.
The trouble is he doesn't want to hit Hungering because he can't get any glory for it. And it'll kill Gerzag if he does. Gerzag will actually die if he heals. Oh, thank God he's missed.
Oh, no,
he's got a crit. Oh, no. Oh, God. I think they're both dead. Here comes Expendable. Oh God, he's just killed Gerzag.
He's got an extra dice, and then Gerzag is dead.
Oh, Valentin.
Okay, so now he can't score Core of the War, and he'll score good scrap. and he won't score biggest of the best, will he? Oh, Invisible Wall. That's just a mean card to play at this point.
Well, he might as well just pick a power card up now. But then yeah. I suspect that the Skaven players, I suspect Rob's going to charge in. Sparky's going to charge in with Scritch in a moment. Put Awakened Weapon and Shade Glass Dagger on him.
He doesn't even need to do that. Hasn't he already played Awakened Weapon? I thought he'd already played Awakened Weapon.
No, he's got Awakened Weapon in hand still.
It's Valentin who's already played Awakened Weapon.
Yes. Oh, Valentin. I'm not sure if he realised that Gerzag would die from... I mean, that Expendable is a git of a card.
It is
absolute git. If everybody's watching, if you're enjoying yourselves, do give us a thumbs up and let us know what you're enjoying about this stream and whether you'd like us to try it again in the future. This is, of course, the final for our second season Warhammer Underworlds Patreon. It's the final. It's best of 3, so Valentin does have round 2 to try and get him to claw himself back a bit.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not sure if he's going to score many objectives, though, because he's got Tactical Supremacy 3 and 4, and he's got Arm's Length and Scritch is the greatest. None of which are very scoreable right now.
Swift Advance. He's going to score that if Bonecutter stays alive.
If he can score Swift Advance, I think right now I'd play Improvisation and hope to get some other... Oh, he is. There we go. Yeah.
That's what he's going to do.
Get some other cards out.
He's got a healing potion. That could be vital.
Needs to use that right now.
Vital.
The trouble is he's got Hidden Paths, which is no good at all.
That's no use. He'd be a great Hidden Pass. Oh, here comes Awakened Weapon. So I'm assuming we're going to see a healing potion in a second.
Into the Glory Hole says he's enjoying us very much. But yeah, so barring the occasional lag spike, this is good. What's he going to roll for healing potion?
Oh, they've delayed the SpaceX launch as well, which is very kind of them, so we don't have to miss it.
Did you send him an email?
I did. I said, we're doing a live stream, so Elon, if you're watching...
Cheers to that, mate. Also, could you send us a couple of million so we could do this full time?
to boost the channel.
Yeah, just so we could do this on a permanent basis. And I think Scritch is coming in for a charge in a minute to stop Swift Advance and Conquest.
Stop everything, really. It's getting hot in here. I can't cope with the excitement.
This is great. I'm loving it. I don't care if anyone likes us doing this. I'm going to do it again. This is too much fun not to do.
Okay, here comes.
Oh, here comes the charge. Oh, he's bringing someone back. He's toying with him now, like a cat with a mouse, just batting it around. Why don't you just kill that poor bastard? I don't think the Rawk player can make it back after this now, sadly.
No. So what objectives has Sparky got left?
So Sparky has Scritch is the greatest, Tactical Supremacy 3 and 4, and Arm's Length.
Okay.
And he might be able to kill Bonecutter with Scritch, with a charge maybe. I think he might have a +1 strength on him. He'll be doing 4 damage. But it's still a slight risk. Now, if Valentin
can get 3 and 4.
Sorry?
He can get 3 and 4. Who went first? Valentin went first, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Valentin's... no, I don't... Yeah, he can just about reach with Scritch as well, because Scritch obviously has Deathly Fortitude on him.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I was thinking you could just run Scritch onto 3.
So he's surely he's going to now charge. Oh no! He's going to shoot. He's going to shoot at Festering with his shade glass darts.
Okay, yeah, he's trapped.
Yeah, exactly. It's all gone very slow.
Sword. Terrible dice again.
Did he get a crit defense?
Got a crit, yeah.
Wow.
Defense.
Bloody hell. I mean, if you're going to roll the crits, you want them on defense when you're Skaven, don't you?
Yeah.
Grandpa Nogus asked, how do you get your minis to run around and fight like that? Magic.
Clever, isn't it?
It's great.
What Festering? Is he going? Is that whichever that one is? Hungering Festering going on to 4.
That's Lurky.
Lurky going on to 4, and then he's going to go on to 3, isn't he, at the end?
And score.
Yeah.
We're looking at about 12 to 6. I think this first score is going to be around 12.
Well, he's going to score good scraps. I think he's going to get 8.
Oh, okay.
Because it's just 3 or more fighters.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he'll definitely score good scrap then.
I think, unless I don't think Rob will bring another one back.
Although thinking about it, they have to be taken out of action, and are they taken out of action with? Oh,
that's true. I don't know that he's lost, but he's lost 2 of his own. He only killed one. He has only killed one of. You're right. He's only killed 1 this turn, hasn't he?
He might not score good scrap.
No, I don't know what. Don't know how it works. We're taken out. Aren't they taken out of action? No, they're not taken out.
They're not. Because it just says during an attack that would do damage, you can remove them, so they're not even taken out of action.
Yeah.
So this could be.
So he's not going to score.
I mean, we might be wrong. Depends on how other card logic. It might just genuinely be a bug as well. But so where are we? So it's the Sparky's last turn. He's going to bring somebody back. Oh no, he's moved Scritch courses. Yeah, he's not going to bring somebody back. He's going to go for objectives 3 and 4. But that's all he's going to score is 3 and 4 for 2 more glory. So I think it's going to be like 6 to 12 or something like that. Oh, sorry, 13 because he's got he had the. Oh, he did score good scrap in the end. So you were right, Robin. He did score good scrap. Whether he should or not, I'm not sure. But and he has got swift advance as well. So it's Valentin has scored 8 to 13. Now, that's not the worst game in the world.
No, it's a good game. Why can't I minimise?
What are you trying to minimise, Robin?
My zoom. I'm trying to minimise zoom so I can get my.
So there we go. The first round is done. Commiserations to Valentin on that first game. 13 plays 8. Now that's not the worst thing in the world. It's not the worst loss ever. And he had some, I mean, frantically, amazingly wow rolls on that one. So Valentin just needs a minute to compose himself. That's my words, not his. So he's just, he might be going for a quick bathroom break. We will be back as quickly as we can. Obviously, we haven't got to worry about waiting for players to take their boards back and roll, gilt their dice and shuffle their cards and all that rubbish. We can jump straight back into the action. GW's stream's got nothing on us.
No.
Glory hole, yes.
This is the start of something beautiful, Pete. We're going to be.
I think it is.
Yeah. I've turned you down, Pete, so just in case I was too loud.
Yeah, I could hear myself a little. I don't like hearing myself at the best of
Well,
times.
that's fair. To be honest, none of us really like hearing you.
Yes, into the glory hole. It was 13-8. Not a bad match overall.
No, it was a good game.
That was Valentin had some stinky luck there. So, Rob, Robin, you.
Yes.
No, I don't know what I'm talking about. Sparky is going to have to hope he gets some of that luck in the next game as well. And he could romp home to a 2-0 victory here.
Yeah, I mean, it was... Yeah, I mean, he played really well. There were some new nifty moves in there. But Valentin's dice did not help him. And did he forget about Gerzag of the... whatever it's called, Black Hunger on... No, not Black Hunger. Expendable.
Yes.
That was pivotal, I think.
I think so. Yeah, I mean... Yeah.
Go on. Sorry, go on.
We're both going to be very quiet now. Go on. What were you going to say, Robin?
Oh, I was just going to... It's kind of like that. That is just the Oroc's worst card, Expendable. It's just so horrible.
Yeah.
Play with all that. So they're cracking on.
We're crashing on with the next games. Here we go. It's round 2 in season 2 of the Agents of Sigmar Patreon only Warhammer Underworlds tournament.
We need a better, shorter version of that tournament, don't we, really?
Well, somebody abbreviated it, but it ended up sounding like someone sneezed with a mouthful of spaghetti. So we need a director in our ears controlling conversation sometimes. What are you talking about? Our conversation is flawless. Look, if you want Premiership football, then go play Premiership football prices. That's all I'm saying. This is Sunday League, mate. That's what you're getting. So here we go into the second round.
I've just typed the word stream in the Discord chat we're having behind the scenes here with the 2 other players, and I have absolutely no idea why. Sparky says, thanks for that insight. It just says stream ! And I have no idea why I typed that.
Why did you do that, Robin? That makes no sense at all. Okay, so Valentin's picked a board. He's picked one of the old faithfuls. I think it's a standard board. Now, Sparky won the roll last time, didn't he? Or rather, he got to pick the board layout last time, I think.
I think he did.
Oh, he's going to do Valentin like that. Oh, that's painful to see. It's painful to see that. Now, Valentin might be lucky if he can get like a mighty swing and have Gerzag right up front, first turn. Maybe.
Sparky's apologising for that move. That is tough, and that's the problem with the Oryx. It's even the board I like. Sparky did something similar to me, and it was just so hard to get to the Skaven.
Yeah. By the time you get there, he hasn't got a lot of passive glory in the Skaven deck though, so he has to be careful he doesn't do himself over. He's got 2 and 3 and 1.
Some of them do involve. He's got at least some that involve being killed, hasn't he? So
yeah. And that backfired a bit last time with his terrible rolls. So
yes,
but he only gets 2 objectives, obviously. So
that's true. It's going to be harder to get supremacy and the tax ups, whatever they are.
Now the Orc player Valentin, he does have Shargale. He has got spectral wings. He has got great speed. So
yeah, I want to just.
So this game
draws Shargale again. I think no, it's not Shargale. It's Shadeglass. So I can't read. He's got massive arse hat and precise use of force and good scrap.
Rob's got 4 upgrades in his hand. Sparky rather has 4 upgrades in his hand, and one of them is expendable. I think he's keeping them 4 upgrades. Tactical supremacy 3 and 4. Scritch is the greatest, and change of tactics.
Valentin's got rid of his because he's got rid of massive assault. He's not going to score this turn. Can't remember what else he had now. He's drawn. Oh, that's not nice.
So what Valentin got in hand now?
He's got advancing strike, swift advance, and conquest.
Ouch.
Which is not good. He has in his favour. He has got hidden paths.
Oh, that's good.
Must have breathed a bit of a sigh of relief about.
I mean, you'd have to try and draw for that if you didn't have it, wouldn't you? You'd
You
have to
would,
try
you
and
would.
draw for that. So Valentin has to place first. I mean, you've got to put Gerzag front and centre. Oh no, actually, I think Gerzag, I would put him right at the back and then hidden paths him.
He's put Basher out to front and centre. Yeah, I think I would put Gerzag innocuously on the side.
Yeah.
Probably the furthest back side one. Maybe not right at the back, because if he puts him right at the back, it really telegraphs what's going to happen.
I mean, he has got improvisation as well, though, so hopefully he can play some of his cards, maybe get an early kill off, and then be able to play some upgrades and then use improvisation to really get all of his cards out. Because he could really do with drawing into swift to spectral wings, I think.
So I think I would put Gerzag next to that objective there, the book objective, whatever number that is.
Yeah, the numbers aren't showing for some reason. Maybe they don't show when you're placing your fighters or something.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm an idiot. Because I don't think Sparky has objective 3 or 4, or at least he hasn't got one of them in his territory right now.
He's got 3 is behind Basher. And yeah, he has put Gerzag where I thought he would, which shows I know something about the game. And I'm guessing we're going to get a hidden path to Gerzag at some point.
Now Rob might suffer because he has got 4 upgrades in his hand and no real. He's got change of tactics and Scritch is the greatest. So Gerzag's going first, I think.
Do we have Gerzag going first? No, he's chosen Sparky to go first. I think that makes sense. Although you can do the run back. It's very annoying. Play the Skaven. They do the first move, run further out of the way.
But what he can do is he can move Gerzag over to be right next to Scritch and the Hungering Skaven, and then hopefully, give him a good pounding straight away.
Yeah, but it's Gerzag uninspired is unreliable.
Yeah, but none of them are that reliable. I mean, they're all like 2 hammers.
I missed what he did. He put somebody on guard. So he put some change of tactics coming. I'm not sure what I'd do here.
Well, I think I would have to go. I'd have to play Shardgale as the Rawk player, and then I'd have to.
He hasn't got a Shardgale.
Has Valentin not got a Shardgale? I thought he did.
No, he's got Shade Glass darts.
Oh, okay.
Shade Glass something. He's going for Mighty Swing, man.
Oh, yeah. Then he's going to teleport Gerzag over next to Scritch.
Yeah.
This could mess up Scritch a bit. You want
It
Gerzag to give him a good
could also be the death of Gerzag.
Possibly, but with Mighty Swing, hidden paths. He's only got to kill one of them Skaven, and then Scritch has already got a nasty great big Gerzag.
He hasn't done it yet. He's thinking. He's running out of time. He's going for. I think he's going to run out of time.
Unless he just decided not to. Maybe he's going to charge with Basher the first turn.
I think that's what I'd do. Although Basher only does 1 damage when he's not inspired.
Yeah, it's true.
So it's a problem for him.
He's only moved.
He's just moved up with Hacker. Interesting.
I think I agree. Glory Hole, I'm assuming that's you, Matt, has said a dead Scritch is more valuable than a dead Gerzag.
Yes, for sure. But I just if he moves up Gerzag and then he's just going to die.
Possibly. Well, I don't know.
It's an easy kill.
Gerzag's tough.
It's an easy kill, but it's an uphill battle then as well, isn't it? Because he's not going to score very much glory. I mean, he's not going to score much anyway.
So whose go is it now? Sparky's turn to work out what he's doing.
He's moved on to objective 1.
See, now he can't charge anyone. He's going to have to move with Gerzag now.
Yeah.
He's got a hidden paths, that Gerzag. I think. Oh, I just jumped over just in time to miss that.
Matt's here is 2 people. Which we've only got 30 people watching. Everybody's
Matt's 15 of them. Gets worse when he starts having an argument with himself. He is going for the Mighty Swing now, so I think Gerzag is going to leap across the board any minute and start messing people up.
Yeah, he's not going to use. He can't use anybody else. So he's gone. Where? Has he gone next to in that hole there? I assume. My screen's gone very slow.
I'm just waiting to see.
Just seeing hidden paths actually. Matt is 27 people apparently. So obviously
29.
Been eating a lot during lockdown.
He's surely going to be. Yeah, he's putting him exactly where I would have done. Now I'm not sure that Sparky has any cards. He has nothing that he can really play right now other than Fueled by Fury in a little while, which obviously doesn't want to play right now. So
no, but this is all. It's all going to rest on this. Is he going? He's playing improvisation, which is a good move, I think.
yeah,
He's got to be looking for Shard Gale, I reckon. But he's not got it.
but he has got Spectral Wings, and he's got Second Wind.
Yeah,
So
that second wing could be vital.
Yeah, he could Spectral Wings charge in Bone Hacker, or Bone Cutter rather, and then possibly use Second Wind again afterwards. He's got some options, is what we're saying.
Yeah, but his second wind does it only take a charge to remove?
Yeah.
So actually, it isn't going to be any good for Gerzag.
No, not for Gerzag, but if he manages to charge Bone Cutter next turn.
Yeah. No, I was thinking it would be really handy if he could reactivate Gerzag, but he can't.
First. Oh, he's got the crit.
He's got a crit. Oh, crit and a hammer, of course.
Scritch is in trouble. Now, I wouldn't push him back. I would not push Scritch back here.
Wouldn't? Why not?
Because he's got nothing to do extra damage to him. And if he keeps him next to him, he can hit him again next turn or force Scritch to move.
Yes. So it's he's only moved, hasn't he? Yes.
Yeah. He hasn't moved. He hasn't pushed Scritch away, and now he's going to go on to Hungering. Oh, he missed that one. That's a shame.
Yeah, that is, yeah. So that was the. Well, it wouldn't have mattered anyway with that roll.
No, not so much, but at least he's got healing potion as well. So Gerzag is definitely safe for the minute.
Yeah,
so
Gerzag is going to probably get a kill of some sort, because if Scritch hits him and pushes him back, then he will still be able to hit the Hungering. Oh, here comes Fueled by Fury. So Scritch.
I'm assuming Scritch is going to charge onto the objective and then hit Gerzag.
Or moving away.
Yeah, I mean he wants to, because he doesn't want to keep Scritch around for another Gerzag hack.
No. So. Oh, he didn't. He just attacked.
Oh.
He's re-rolled.
Crit in a single. Oh, Gerzag has taken
shield.
some damage. But he has inspired Gerzag.
He's inspired now. He's going to get pushed back, presumably.
I'm assuming so, yes. Oh, he's got Trap as well.
Oh.
That's 3 damage on Gerzag.
Yeah.
I'm in the wrong view again. I'm looking at the Auric view when I should be looking at the Scale view.
Okay.
Now, I didn't think
I haven't really changed views. So here comes Healing Potion. So if Valentin's luck holds, he'll just get 1 wound back.
Now, one annoying thing with Healing Potion, when you select someone, it makes the character card drop down, but that hides the dice.
Yeah.
He only rolled a dodge, though, so Gerzag's not...
He's far from safe.
Yeah, he needs to attack with Gerzag next turn, I think, on the Hungering Skaven, I think.
I think that's the way. That will square an advancing strike.
I mean, that charge has stopped Sparky from gaining his change of tactics at the moment.
That's true. If he's going to get that, he's going to have to charge this go, isn't he? On his next go. Yeah. He's got 2 hammers. Can re-roll one. Is he presumably not going to? Oh, no. I thought that was going to be a crit for a second.
There's a dead
Skaven. So that's advancing strike as well.
That's what he wants.
Glory. Well, he's got no power cards at the moment.
Upgrades, no.
Upgrades, so yeah, no upgrades.
So next turn, I assume we're going to see a Spectral Wings and a Bone Cutter coming sprinting down the board. Or no, I don't think he can reach with Bone Cutter, so he might have to do it with Basher or Hacker.
Oh, Bone Cutter's right down there. Well, he can't do it with Hacker.
He might do it Basher. Anyway. I don't know. Maybe he'll just do a regular move with Bone Cutter next turn, and then he'll keep Spectral Wings for the next round.
Oh, well, he definitely can't charge him now. Oh, it's a miss.
Oh dear. So he charged and he missed. He needed to go for it for a change of tactics, but it was never going to kill Gerzag.
No.
So he's got a very angry Gerzag still in his backfield.
Wait, expendable going on to...
I didn't see who that went on to.
The one with the tail. Who's the one with the sword?
The one with the tail?
With the sword in his tail. Actually, no, it's not in his tail. It looks like there's a sword in his tail.
He has got a dagger in his tail.
Yeah, he's got it festering.
The one with the tail. Thanks for that.
That's not what I said.
But he's not going to score anything else. He's not going to score any other objectives this round.
Okay. So
at the minute, Valentin's, I think, in a slightly better spot.
Ooh.
And it's his 4th go, but he can't really do anything right now. So he's just going to... He has used Spectral Wings. Maybe he's going to charge with Hacker. Yeah, it looks like he's charging with Hacker.
Yeah, got to go for it, I think.
Of course, the problem with that is it leaves Bone Cutter just massively out. I think if I were him, I would be moving Bonecutter down, because next round you'll then have... And you want Bonecutter more in position, don't you, really?
He's got multiple fronts, though. He's got to make your warband dealt damage to 3 or more enemy fighters, so that's what he's going for.
Oh.
But he's missed. And second wind in this instance is no use, is it?
No.
So I think that's why he made that charge, to try and get multiple fronts.
Yeah, it could be. Although, would you have scored it off of multiple fronts?
Yeah, because he has three or more fighters, so he killed one, and there's Scritch, and if he'd done just 1 damage.
So we're at the end of the round, and he's got rid of 2 cards. He's kept Scritch as the greatest, though, in the hopes, I think, of killing Gerzag. He's got Black Hunger, and he's got Formless Key, and he's not getting rid of either. So we're going to pop over to see what Valentin's got.
Well, Valentin's got multiple fronts, Swift Advance and Conquest, of which he's going to score none. And he's got second wind. Will he keep that, or will he bin it?
I think second wind, I'd possibly... Well, actually, I'd keep, I think, because you could charge with Gerzag, and if he's alive next round, you could use second wind.
Yeah. I think you're probably right.
Multiple fronts is a tricky one. I think I'd possibly get rid of that, because it's an end round card now.
Yeah, he's got 3 in, so he's got to get rid of something. I would have said Swift Advance. I'd get rid of.
I think I'd get rid of that. He can't score.
Bowcutter's kind of had it.
Yeah, and he can't even get into his half to score it.
No.
Whether he realises this or not, he might end up keeping hold of it and then regretting that.
Yeah, I suppose he has got a couple of speed cards, but it's a bit of a waste.
Yeah, just to move somebody
He's
up.
Still thinking about it. No, his Swift Advance is going, I think.
Yeah, I think that's the right move.
Yeah, Swift Advance is gone. Yeah, okay.
I think that was definitely the right move here. So, I mean, this is the second round, and at the minute it's 2 to Valentin and only 1 to Sparky. So, it's still in the balance.
He's kept Conquest, which I think is a wise move.
Yeah, I think you want that.
And he's kept second wind. So he's got Change of Tactics and Crushing Force and 4 upgrades.
That's
painful. Is that fueled by Fury? I can only see the top of a dwarf's hat. I'm not sure it is fueled by Fury.
Second wind.
Oh, it is. Silly me. Yes. So that was an interesting draw.
I missed here we go. Here's the roll. So Sparky won the roll. What cards does Sparky have? Sparky has 4 upgrades as well, though, but he has got Jewel of Wits. He's got Massive Assault, Chosen Champion, and Scritch is the greatest. He has chosen to go first, though, and I assume we're going to see a charge with Scritch.
Yeah, I think so. He doesn't even need a charge, does he? He can just hit it.
Yeah, I think that's what he's... But he seems to be measuring up his options and running away from Gerzag here.
Okay.
So maybe
I suppose he doesn't want to die. No, he's gone. He has made a charge.
Gone for Basher, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, crit defense.
Oh, I'm a little bit behind, so you spot that for me.
Sorry. I mean,
all right.
I don't know
one of those things. So what's he going to do? I think we're going to see. I don't know. What would I do? I think he's going to hit Gerzag with something, isn't he?
He can't play anything right now. No. So we're on.
No. I'm just looking at Gerzag. Sorry.
Oh, I see.
Valentin is weighing up his options. He's looking at incredible strength. He's looking at Crushing Force. He's trying to work out what the numbers are.
He can't play anything, can he?
He's got 2 glory.
Oh, right. Sorry.
He's put incredible strength. Where's that going to go?
Basher? Basher, maybe? No, he's put it back?
He hasn't played it. He's not playing it.
I'd put Shade Glass Dagger on him, I think. And go for Scritch.
Yeah, I think I would, and go for Scritch.
Yeah. Maximum number of crit
chances.
chances.
That would do Crushing Force for him, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think
and
that's
Scritch
cool.
isn't inspired.
He hasn't done anything.
Oh, okay.
So he's going for Crushing Force with Gerzag, because Crushing Force is just double or just more damage?
I think Crushing Force is double.
Oh, okay.
But he doesn't want to hit. He doesn't want to hit the Festery.
No, okay. So I don't know what he's doing there. I think definitely Shade Glass Dagger on Basher was the play there.
I think that's what I would have done.
Yeah. Although I mean, it would, because I think I definitely would have done. Oh, hang on a minute. Still activation 1.
Still his first activation. Oh, maybe he's going to put Gerzag on guard. Gerzag is quite safe now, and then he could go for change tactics next turn.
Yeah, but he hasn't though.
Has he not got change tactics?
No, he has. He hasn't.
Oh,
he hasn't
gone on guard yet. He seems to be weighing up his options right now.
Yeah, looking at moving him up.
And it's a good point. Matt's pointed out that he can charge Scritch whenever he fancies now.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So, I mean, if I
But
were
not
him, actually, I think I'd possibly put... Oh, no, he's going to charge with Basher. Interesting. I think I would have gone on guard for that one.
He still hasn't made a decision.
Hello, Kyle. Kyle's made it. Hope you're enjoying
Yeah.
yourself. If you're enjoying this, please do give us a thumbs up.
Thinking going on here. I can almost hear Valentin's cogs turning.
Just sit there going, I don't know.
So he's, I think,
Going with Gerzag.
Interesting.
He's charging with Gerzag.
Interesting.
I would... No, I don't know. Would I?
Got assist.
And a reroll.
Hammer.
Hey.
Oh, that's good enough.
That's the one he wanted to take out.
Yeah.
I guess next turn he could charge with Basher on Scritch, and he's got second wind that he could use if Basher misses.
Yeah.
Or he could possibly even charge around the side with Basher and hit Scritch. I mean,
he could even put Basher on guard and still do it.
Yeah, I think that's what I'd do, because he wants that. He wants change of tactics. He's got crushing. He didn't score crushing force. Ah,
no,
because he needs to do double. Yes, he needs to do 4 damage.
So he couldn't score crushing force, but he could with he can't even with he could with incredible strength. He could put incredible strength on him too.
But maybe he'll do that with Scritch. He could do both in one go then, because he's only got to do one damage to Scritch.
Yeah.
Oh, Carl says he's only just finished work. Ooh.
Yeah, he charged Gerzag. Matt missed it. Yeah, he charged Gerzag, got the kill. Here goes the dagger. So the dagger's going on. So I'm assuming. Oh, hang on.
Who did the dagger go on?
It's got to go on Basher.
Go on Basher, yeah.
He's going straight for it, and he's not going for change of tactics.
I guess he can. No, what can he do then? I don't know. I think he's getting overexcited, Cotton. I think I would have taken a round, and this is the kind of thing I would have done. I would have got overexcited and just gone charged in, but I would have taken a round and gone on guard first.
And he hasn't put great strength on him either.
He doesn't need to though, because the dagger's doing 3 damage, and that's enough to crush and force.
Does it do 2 damage?
No, it does 3.
Oh, it does 3. Okay, yeah, I'm getting confused. I'm getting confused with darts.
But even if he does 2 damage, that would be enough, because he's got to do double damage.
Yeah, no, I was thinking it was only 1 with the possibility of doing 2. It's not, it's 3 damage with the possibility of doing 4, which is why it's good.
That's right. Why it's on the ban list.
Yeah.
Yes, mate, you did miss that. He did charge with Gerzag and killed the Lurky Skaven on objective 1, and now it looks like he's... What did he do? Oh, he did go on guard in the end. He has gone on guard with Basher.
So that's interesting, because he's kind of really telegraphed it.
But he can't stop him.
Can he not? He can't kill him.
I don't think he can kill him because he's got no cards to do extra damage.
Okay, well you could see that and I can't. But yeah, okay. I think I'd have waited just in case.
So he's charging with
Kirk. Looks like he's going for Gerzag.
Yeah, or he's got a hammer, but Gerzag didn't save a thing. But that's only 2 damage. It's not enough to kill Gerzag.
Ooh.
Gerzag's on a limb though.
Valentin's hanging in there, isn't he, at the moment? It's I wouldn't want to call it, but I feel like Valentin's just in front. Daggers on Bonecutter and charge him to score change of tactic and get him in for the fight for the next round.
But he can't charge with Bonecutter though.
Yeah, Bonecutter's too far away. I was going to move up the screen again, but I can't.
That's why we need an observer mode. We need that observer mode.
Yeah.
I think that this game might go to Valentin because he's got Conquest in hand. He's just about to score change of tactics, and the Skaven and Sparky really
could score crushing force as well.
Yeah, and here it comes. This will be what does it.
And he's got second wins. He's got 2 bites of this cherry.
Yeah, because if he misses, he'll still have the dagger.
Yeah.
This could be it.
Curtains for Scritch. He's got a crit.
It's curtains for Scritch. 3 glory for Valentin.
Crushing force.
6 plays 1. Smash.
He didn't give him change of tactics.
Oh, boo.
Okay,
there we go. Phew. 6 glory to plays 1. I think Valentin is clawing this one back. Yeah, this is getting even better now.
Good. This is
Oh, he's got great speed now, so he could possibly move up Hacker for the next round.
Hacker? Or
Hacker. I don't think I'm bothered with Bonecutter.
Well, he's got to move Bonecutter because of Conquest.
Oh, good point. In fact, he can't score Conquest.
No, it's next. So this is turn 2, Pete.
Sorry, yes.
So I think for my 4th activation, I think I put great speed on Bonecutter and move him up.
Yeah. So he's charging with his festering going to take out Gerzag. No, he's not. Get fucked, says Gerzag. You can fuck off with that shite. Oh, the Skaven player Sparky is definitely in trouble now because I don't think he can score any of his objectives again.
Shifting Shards is being played.
Shifty Sharts.
And I think I'm expecting to see great speed at this point. I mean, Valentin's got 5 glory to spend.
Yeah.
I think certainly 4.
I mean, you've got to be putting great speed on Bonecutter, surely, at this point.
I think so. That's what I would do.
The dice rolls have turned David Henson. Yes, they have.
I up Skaven.
He up Skaven.
Okay, definitely an order, definitely. Although he has got like a fur on him, so he can't actually be from the north because obviously he wouldn't wear a fur, would he? He'd just go out in his vest.
He's got great speed.
Unless he's a northerner who's then kind of had to go to London for work and has got a bit of nesh.
He's putting loads of cards on Hacker, and I'm not sure what's going on. I guess he can charge Festering from there, but Festering again has the has Expendable on him.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, interesting.
And if he charges with Hacker, it means he can't score Conquest on the last round.
Well, he can because he can still. Oh no, he can't, can he? Okay.
He might have realised this time that Expendable's there.
Yeah,
like
although it's not a bad thing in this case because although he'll get a glory, he can't bring him back very easily.
No, true, but if he does manage to bring him back,
and it will inspire Hacker.
Yeah, well, that's true. It would inspire Hacker. The only problem he might have.
It's not such a bad play, but I'm intrigued by a Conquest. So maybe he's got 2 speed cards. So maybe he's thinking. So there goes the damage.
Legendary Swiftness, you mean?
Yeah.
Maybe.
So maybe he's thinking he'll fish for that. Call of the War. I needed the charge. Call of the War. I'd forgotten that.
There we go. That's why I forgot about that one. I mean, we've only got him right there
on
our screen.
How many? I
don't know if he's played enough. Looking at his deck, I don't know if he's played enough cards for Ploy Master.
Oh, I don't think he has.
I mean, even if he plays second.
No, because he drew 4. He had 4 upgrades.
But he did have. Didn't he have improvisation? No, he didn't. So he might be looking.
Yeah, 4 upgrades. He's looking at playing it, which is interesting.
I'm not sure he meant to, unless he thinks he can score.
That was a.
Sparky's done Jewel of Wits, which gives him hidden paths, which isn't much use, but it could get some Kirk out of dodge. But that's about it.
Where's Incredible Strength going? I think I would put it on.
Sparky's not going to score anything.
One of my fighters. There's only 1 Skaven on the board at the moment.
Yeah, only Kirk left. He's not going to score any glory because he's got Massive Assault, Chosen Champion, and Scritch is the greatest.
Okay.
So he's going to have to burn the lot. He's also got 5 upgrades in his hand.
Oh, so they're all going to go as well. That is bad, isn't it? I mean, that is unfortunate.
Yeah, Rob. This is why you have best of 3s, right? So that when the cards decide to do you over like that, you don't.
Oh, crap! Says Valentin. I haven't played. I haven't played. Valentin just looked at his cards.
Just gone, no.
I don't think he really needs second wind, does he? So
no, not really. He can just burn it.
So I assume he's going to play Incredible Strength on somebody just to increase his chances of getting Legendary Swiftness, and he must have Sidestep as well.
Now, interestingly, he's kept the dagger, but he has picked up There Are Always More, so he can bring a Skaven back.
We've got biggest and best, and yeah, you've done some nasty things to me with that card.
Yeah,
bringing 1 Skaven back, it can be really nasty. But I think
in the grand scheme of things, I don't think it's going to matter.
He's going to keep Ploy Master, I think. I'm just waiting. He's thinking about it. Yeah.
Let's have a quick look. What's he got? Is he looking at his cards? So I'm sure he's going to get rid of Incredible
He's kept
Strength.
them both. He's going to play Incredible Strength on
you might as well play it,
Basher. Yeah.
Yeah, just give him that +1 damage.
Yeah.
So Conquest is a given. In fact,
it's not a given. He's got
a.
Yeah, but I reckon he'll score it because it just depends. If he's really unlucky, he won't score it. It's going to depend on what his 5 power cards are.
It's 8-1. They could almost call it now, and it doesn't matter.
8-1, finishing the end phase. So he hasn't got any speed cards.
He has got sidestep.
He has got sidestep, so he can potentially.
Sparky wins.
Get up there.
Sparky wins the roll. Unfortunately, he can't score any of his cards right now. He's got Divide. He could run Kirk down into the corner, bring a Skaven back up the other end, and score Divide and Conquer.
Mm-hmm. Hidden pass him out of the way.
He could, yeah, But if he does that, he needs to bring a Skaven back on his side then in the end to score Divide and Conquer.
Do that right at the end, though, can't you?
Yeah, that's true.
But I mean, it's
annoyingly Kirk doesn't have a range 2 spear, which is annoying.
Yeah, despite having one.
Despite having a freaking spear.
Yeah.
And I know it's not because it's just not long enough. Poor old Kirk. Story of his life, just not quite long enough. He gave Gerzak the first round. I think he regrets it.
Has he swapped? Has he swapped objective? No, he hasn't. He's attacking.
Kirk's dead.
Oh.
He gave the Orc player the first turn. Not 100% sure why.
Why is Gerzak on my screen? Gerzak's only showing 2 objectives.
He only got 2 left. He got rid of his
own 3,
didn't he?
Oh, because he threw them out at the beginning, didn't he? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
No, he hasn't got anyone left. So I'm not sure what he's going to do. If I were him, I would distract Bone Cutter back to hopefully stop.
Has he got distraction?
He has got distraction in hand.
Okay.
But I guess he could bring back the Skaven that has the card on him. I can't remember the name of the card.
The expendable.
Expendable, yeah, which was on Festering. It looks like he's doing that. He's brought Festering back just behind where Bone Cutter is.
It's interesting.
Maybe a tempting little, you want to go for me, and then not be able to score Conquest, possibly. And then he's going to distract. What's he going to distract? I'm very confused what he's doing. Oh, he could distract.
Is he going to distract Bone Cutter onto 4 so he can attack him?
He could do that, or he could distract Bone Cutter back and then confusion the 2 of them over. To stop.
He's playing side. No. So we've got a sidestep going on.
No. Oh, sorry. He's about to sidestep Bone Cutter, is he?
I don't know. No, he's just looking at his cards, I think. Oh, he's putting shade glass darts. I think.
What's he doing?
What's happened? It's all gone nuts over here.
Nothing's happened in the end.
Okay.
Back to Rob.
Power step.
Yeah, he's distracting him back. No, he didn't. So we're still in the power step.
No, no.
Rob
he was fiddling with cards, but I don't think he did. He was looking at it, I think.
I don't think he did.
So we have. Bone Cutter's gone there. Is he gonna play sidestep now?
It's tough to say.
Back the way.
Although he's got a distraction. He's just done exactly what Sparky wanted him to do. Oh no, he's distracting. Sorry, not confusing. Okay, so he's distracting Festering away. I think Rob was hoping to use confusion there to swap.
Yeah, I think I'd have sidestep Bone Cutter personally, but
he has now stopped him from scoring.
Conquest.
Conquest, yeah.
Yeah, unless he fishes, because he's got what else to do. He could fish for the legendary swiftness.
He's charging it to attack Bone Cut, but he's not gone around him, so he could end up pushing him back towards the other side. Oh, doesn't matter. He's whiffed the roll. Whiffed the whole roll.
Yeah, I think I'd have gone run one more round, just to make it gone round behind him, just to make it even harder. If you could have pushed him back. Now he's gone for confusion now, so Bone Cutter really can't make it now.
Yeah, not with anything else. But I don't know what he's hoping to get. Maybe he's hoping to have someone killed and score lives are cheap. But that's all he can score now.
Yeah, I think. I think I would probably try and kill him. He's got expendable on him, hasn't he?
Yeah, that's why I'm wondering why he's hoping he's going to do it. I guess he does that. He can score lives are cheap, but Gerzak, as Valentin, won't score any glory as a result of the kill.
He's going
to take the bait.
Yeah.
Oh, crit defense, but he didn't want that. Like, kill me!
I think I'd have put shade glass darts on him and used 3 swords.
Yeah, although you need a crit to get the 2 damage, don't you?
It doesn't need 2 damage. It's got Shard Gale.
oh yeah, good point. In fact, why isn't he Shard Galed already?
In fact, if he did that, he couldn't use expendable either because it's only an attack action, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
Matt asked, did Sparky get rid of the Formless Key? He did. He got rid of everything except Shade Glass Dagger, and I'm not sure why he kept that, to be honest.
It's a good card. It's insta orc kill, potentially.
Possibly, but he only had 1 glory.
Yeah, that's
not so
good. That's not so good. So, I think I would go for Shade Glass Dark, because am I right about expendable? Does that...
What about it?
Have a look. Expendable.
You just take the model off and do a damage to the other person. That's it.
Where's it gone? Well, apparently it's not in. It's not showing up in the deck you sent me.
Expendable.
Yeah.
It's at the bottom and under
Oh,
fight
it's
restricted
an upgrade.
upgrades.
Sorry, it's an upgrade, not a ploy.
Come on.
Sorry. I can't read it because I haven't got my...
So back to Valentin. What's Valentin going to do? I'm assuming he's going to club the festering in the face again.
Yes, it's during an attack action. So if he did Shade Glass Darts, did 1 damage, and then Shard Gale, he couldn't use Black Hunger. Oh, but he couldn't use Expendable.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. I don't know what he's doing. I think Valentin's just passing or something now.
Yeah. So Matt says, Shard Gale wouldn't proc Expendable.
Anything Google happened, Bezzy? Anything Google? Nothing Google.
Anything Google. Anything exciting?
I think this round is over and it is in the bag for Valentin, so it's going to be a
Valentin is good. It's going to be 9-1. 9-3 more.
10-1 with sidestep.
Has Valentin played any other upgrades, any other ploys yet?
I don't know. Yes, he must have played. Yeah, he played Distraction.
Okay, so he's going to play sidestep and Shard Gale to score Ploy Master at some point.
At some stage, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Put Shade Glass Darts on him.
Like you say, Shade Glass Darts, but you do run the risk of rolling a crit and doing 2 damage and killing
but
him.
if you do, yeah. But the way, if you attacked him with a sword, then which I think is what he has been doing.
True.
Then you're definitely going to proc it. So he.
I think
looks like
Valentin's. What's Valentin up to? Are you moving people around? What is Valentin doing?
He's going on guard.
Okay.
Looked like he went
I
on
guess
guard.
it's like nothing else to do. Might as well do that.
He went on guard. Yeah.
Power step. Nothing. Is he just running down the clock now? Because he doesn't really need to do anything. I don't think killing the Skaven does anything. He's picked another card up. He's got sidestep this time. He's going to play it. He's going to sidestep Festering away, I presume. Yep, sidestep Festering away just so he doesn't get a free attack. Which is, I think at this stage, I don't think it matters.
Well, no, because he's had all these activations.
It really doesn't matter.
Valentin had all these activations. So I'm assuming Valentin will play 2, because this is the last power step.
Yeah.
Assuming. No, he hasn't. He didn't even play them.
I guess he doesn't need to.
No, he doesn't need to, but
it's another glory.
Yeah.
No, it's not darts time, Matt. That's all the turns done. That's the end of the round. We're done. Finished.
That's it. Yeah, it's finished.
9-1. 9-1.
Well.
So 9-1 in the second game. So the first one was 13-8, and this one's 9-1. And that technically puts Valentin ahead on glory right now, because Valentin's got 16-14.
Valentin's having a break.
I think Valentin needs to have a stiff drink to calm his nerves.
I think I need to go and get a drink. Actually, I might do that one.
Run, Robin, run!
Run, Forrest, run!
So the current score is 16 to Valentin. Plays
what a game.
14.
David Henderson's what a game. We've got 29 people watching. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I hope you're enjoying it. If everybody is enjoying it, we'll do more of these when we have finals. And I can't believe it's gone down to a... God, he's played a lot more games than I have. I can't believe it's come down to a best of 3 on the first.
It is, yeah.
Game. It's really good for us and everybody watching.
This is awesome. So the Oryx have 16s and the Skaven have 14 glory. So even if Sparky wants to play for a draw in this round, he needs to get more glory to win overall. Because obviously if the last round is a tie on glory and so on, glory difference does start to become a thing. But I think he's just going to want to try and get it. Now, what went wrong for Sparky in that second game? It's tough to say, but I don't think the cards were with him. And that Gerzag Hidden Paths move really did put the pressure on Scritch. Now, personally, myself, I think I would have attacked Gerzag with Scritch to hopefully try and finish him off. But that was a gamble. And if he hadn't at least moved him away when he made that attack, he could have been looking down the business end of another Gerzag smash. So Yeah, interesting. Very interesting indeed. So we're going to be moving to the third round in a few minutes. Both players are just freshening up and getting ready.
16-14. Wow. It's funny,
close.
this game. I haven't really watched very many games. And I quite often realise when I'm playing that I've made horrendous mistakes. But it's funny how I would do things quite differently to how the players are playing here. And they did things that I would consider mistakes. But it's interesting because these guys are much better than I am.
Well, I was just saying that in that second game, I think that Sparky maybe made the mistake that he didn't attack Gerzag with Scritch. I think he should have charged him back one and attack again against Gerzag because he could have possibly killed him. But you know that's just the way it is. I think because he went after Basher or something in the end and couldn't kill him straight off the bat. I don't think.
Longboard was a mistake, according to Sparky. Well, there's obviously some conversation going on between the players and the spectators.
Longboard was a mistake. Yeah, it could have been. It could have been. I think the problem you have with longboarding is if your opponent has something like hidden paths and can get in amongst your fighters, you haven't got very many ways to run.
Well, you've got no width, have you? Which is a problem for the Skaven, I think, because it all gets snarled up. We've got a message. We're going out. We're having a change of skin.
Change of skin.
Yeah.
Oh, Valentin's. He's going for the red. Going for the red. I do like that red. So here we go. It's the third round. It's the third round. This is the third round in the best of 3 of the Agents of Sigmar Warhammer Underworlds Patreon only Season 2 tournament. Are you excited, Robin?
Very excited there.
Are you excited? I'm excited.
Yeah. I'm waiting for the connection.
Bezzy's feeding information back to Sparky. This next game does win it. If it's a tie on glory in this next game, then Valentin wins it, I think. That's assuming it's a tie on glory and a tie on objectives and neither side's wiped out.
Why did Valentin win? Because he had the biggest win?
Yes, because Valentin's currently ahead on 2 glory. 16-14.
Oh yeah, and I was thinking if it finished equal though, what happens if it finishes equal?
Oh well, yeah, that's a good point.
Because it can't finish equal, can it?
No, it can't. It can't because if the glory total's equal at the end, one of them will have won. Yeah.
Loz wants to enter next season. Excellent.
Good. Hope to see you there, Loz. Obviously, you have to
one of our other patrons is talking about picking it up as well, so hopefully he'll join in.
You know you want to.
I'm not sure we'll get to 32 players. Bezzy's getting overexcited.
You and me both, Bezzy. You and me both.
Yeah.
So anybody who does want to join in for the Season 3, which we will be kicking off next week, or at least entrance for the next one, which takes about 4 to 6 weeks to play the whole thing out. For Season 3, all you got to be is a Patreon member and be on our Discord. It's like $2 a month, and you can join in, and you can win a limited edition mug that no one else can win. But we're missing the game. We're missing out. So Valentin placed the boards.
We're in. We've got 3 upgrades over here. We've got some nice objectives though, I think.
So Valentin's got Advancing Strike, Crushing Force, and Change of Tactics, and his orcs are all up front.
That's a pretty dream.
But he's only got 2 ploys. Could be a little bit of a problem.
Mighty Swinger's second win. Yeah, I think I might be tempted to dump those.
Bezzy8 who says, I will play next season, please. If you're a Patreon member and you're on our Discord, you can be in. You just got to be in it to win it.
Bezzy is.
Oh, so...
I think Bezzy ended up winning one of our keys that we were giving away.
Oh, yes.
So if you can convince my wife to play me a PC for your wedding anniversary. It's my wedding anniversary tomorrow, funnily enough.
I'm not sure you're going to be able to... Oh, he's got rid of all his power cards.
Yeah, I thought he probably would. Yes. The ploys aren't good enough to warrant keeping it.
Sparky has Massive Assault, Supremacy, and the objectives 1 and 2. Now...
Oh, he's got 3 objectives.
Yeah. He's got Supremacy though, so I think he's going to have to go for Supremacy. He's got 4 power cards. There is always more. Trap, Duel of Wits, and Sidestep. So I think Supremacy is almost guaranteed for him.
Yeah, that's a good I wonder if that was guaranteed, but that's a good with the distances involved.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
a
he's
good
only got to
one.
get 2 Skaven on objectives, because even if someone gets killed, he can bring him back and sidestep him. So Skaven's placing first.
Of course, yes.
Lurky's going up the back. See, Lurky's always front and centre for me, because he's got 2 dodge,
Yeah.
which means it's even
Yeah.
more disappointing when he dies to the first attack, which is every bloody time it happens.
He's got options as well for where objectives are. They're all next to starting hexes, apart from one.
David Hedson needs the PC from his wife. Just buy it. Buy it from. I can't remember the name of the company. PC Specialist we bought ours from, because you get 12 months before you even have to start paying it off. And if you pay it off
That's
before that
true.
12 months is up, it's interest free.
Well, I hadn't noticed that was David who said that. I thought it was Bezzy again. Yes, okay, yeah, David. If you buy it, in fact, and if she doesn't like it, there isn't another wedding anniversary. Then
I think our PCs, where we stream all this and play it, I think cost us about £1,400. So, and you could probably
it's
get
quite a lot of money, really.
It is a lot of money. It is a lot of money. But you could,
quite pant-wettingly expensive
but
technology.
my point being, you could go for a lower grade and still be easily able to.
That's
play
true.
This.
We did. These are massively overspec. Of course, we are hoping. Well, I'm hoping, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to convince Pete to play some Gloomhaven as well when it's full campaign and multiplayer. I think that'll be really good fun.
Yep, but we're not here now to talk about Gloomhaven.
No, I know. I was just promoting the future of the channel.
Yeah.
To do. I'm loving this skin, the Rawk skin. I haven't got any skins because I've only played about 2 games.
See, Matt says he thinks that Valentin's going to get jumped by Skaven, but to start with, I think he's got to go for Supremacy. And when you've got 3 objectives deep in your half.
Gloomhaven, sorry, on the chat.
Talking about Gloomhaven. I think when you've got 3 objectives that far back in your half and you've got Supremacy, you've got to go for it.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he is though.
Well, I don't know. I mean, Scritch is up the back as well. Oryx get first turn though.
But he's put 2. I suppose he kind of had to, didn't he? Yes, he had to. Yeah, sorry, I'm talking nonsense.
You're talking about Gloomhaven. See if you're paying attention.
No, we should be paying attention. You're right.
So what's going on? Who's going first? So it's Valentin to go first. So he's going to open with a charge. But who with?
Valentin's got some nice objectives. They're nice upgrades. Power card to get them in a minute.
He's going for a Gerzag whack.
Oh, concede match.
No.
What happened there?
I don't think he meant to.
I think
Everyone's just had a small heart attack. So he's got advancing strike, which he might be able to score right now with a Gerzag smash. Then he can put someone on guard and do a change of tactics charge. Matt, I think you're right. I don't think they can be stopped from scoring Supremacy, even if he kills somebody, because he can use 2 moves to put people on, and then he can bring someone back and sidestep them.
Valentin has got distraction.
Ooh. So he really doesn't want to use that right now.
No.
So, yes.
And he's got spectral rings, so technically he could run and stand on that one.
He's got advancing strike. He's scored it. So yes, his next round needs to be to go on guard, and then his round after that will be to charge with spectral wings, I think.
Yeah.
He could possibly score crushing force and massive assault as well with some more attacks and change tactics. The only way Sparky can guarantee us supremacy is if he can finish the 4th round on 3 objectives and not have used his sidestep. So he has run away, and that's the right move, I think.
Yeah, running away. Is running away is a Skaven way, isn't it?
It is the Skaven way. Now that does limit Valentin to just 1 more charge.
Yeah.
So I assume he's gonna. I mean, that's good because he could only get 2 charges anyway.
No, actually, I'm not sure that's true because he's got legendary swiftness. So what we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so he could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so he could get 2 charges, I think.
So he needs to kind of go on guard soon.
Here comes legendary swiftness.
He's put on Gerzag. Here we go.
Put on Gerzag, so he hasn't gone for the guard. Not yet,
I'm
anyway.
assuming next round there'll be a guard and 4th charge.
Well, maybe. I just wouldn't have put legendary swiftness on him yet if I was going to do it now. No, he's obviously going for it because he's putting incredible strength on as well.
Yeah, so he's going for crushing force.
He's going for Kirk.
And massive assault possibly. See, I think I'd go for Hungering because Hungering's on an objective, and he's got 1 dodge, whereas Kirk's 1 shield.
Mind you, he might actually, because he could score crushing force.
Yeah.
You're right, actually. Sorry, forgive me.
Oh no, he can't. Yeah, he can score crushing force against.
I don't mean crushing force. No, yeah, he would be crushing force with
Yeah.
the 2. He's doing 4 damage at the moment.
So he must be going against.
Yeah.
Against Hungary there over on objective 4. I mean, it could still.
No, he did put him on guard.
Oh, he has. Okay.
That's interesting. I would never telegraph what I was going to do in quite the same way. I suppose he can't move. He can't do any of the Oracle got the Skaven on objective 4. He can't really do anything about now, can he? He's not going to go anywhere. So I suppose there's a limited amount of stuff he can do to Gerzeg.
I think if I were the Skaven,
but if I had distraction, for example, I would think about using it on Gerzeg now.
Sidestep.
When I mean distraction.
Oh, the Skaven player doesn't have distraction.
Okay, but so that's why I would have waited until it was my turn.
I see what you mean. Yeah, yeah.
I've gone on guard first.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Not putting the upgrades
loaded
on.
up.
But mate, yeah. So Sparky's not playing anything. We're back to Valentin's turn. I assume he's going to go for the charge now with Gerzeg with a long bomb over against Hungry Skaven over there.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, potentially a better play would be to run onto the objective, objective 1, and kill the one in the middle.
Possibly, but with the Skaven play, he can bring.
He can't reach. We can't reach him with Skaven. He can reach him with Spectral Wings.
He could, yes.
Festering has 2 dodge as well, doesn't he?
No, Festry doesn't. Only Lurky does.
Oh, okay.
Lurky's over by objective 1 though, but here comes Gerzeg.
Oh yeah, sorry, it's Lurky that I meant.
Oh, smashed him.
Oh,
so he does score crushing force. Not massive assault just yet though.
So how much has he done for massive assault? It must be 4. Must be 5 damage.
Yeah.
6 damage. I mean.
Needs one more.
It might be 5. Hit. No, it must be 6 because it's bone cutting. So he must be on 6 damage. But he's not going to. He's not going to get any more damage.
Well, he could sidestep Hacker or Basher forwards one and then use their wings to do a charge against somebody.
He could. You're absolutely right.
Now, if I was Sparky right now, I think I'd move. Yeah, that's what I'd do. Because he can't get anybody else apart from that Skaven now, I think. A lot of Skaven running on the spot. They've obviously been watching their Joe Wicks today.
It was hard today.
So here we go, over to Valentin, and this is where he's going to be. He's going to be charging in, I guess. He's going to do a sidestep and then Spectral Wings.
Oh, he's going for Spectral Wings first.
Yeah.
But then I guess the sidestep will come.
Yeah, surely he's got to be sidestepping as well.
Yeah.
Because he can't. Oh no, he can reach with that sidestep. He doesn't necessarily need it.
Can he?
Yeah. So Rob's picked up 2 new cards. What has he got? He's got Fueled by Fury and Formless Key, so nothing useful there.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you can, yeah. He can. So hang on to sidestep.
The only problem he's got with his layout right now is that Scritch is right in a corner. So if he decides to go for Scritch, he just needs a tie.
He would have to. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. He would have to play. Would have had to have played sidestep to get to Scritch.
Yeah, yeah. But he's going after Lurky, and Lurky does have 2 dodge.
Actually, he might have been better going for Scritch.
I think I would have done.
Because it's an easier kill.
Yeah, it's only 1
Not
dodge.
kill. It's an easier hit, and he wants the hit.
Yeah, definitely. This could be dodgy. It's hard to tell. Here comes the Oracle.
I only saw the defender's roll. I think he made it.
Yeah. I mean, that's painful. That's painful. That could really help Sparky right now. I mean, he's got his 4th go. I mean, surely he just brings a Skaven. In fact, no, he doesn't even need to bring a Skaven back right now. He can just charge Gerzeg with Kirk. That would be all I'd do right now.
Sidestep with Gerzeg.
Oh, he's bringing Hungering back.
Sidestep with Gerzeg. So on to objective 4, so he's got a good play.
True, but he's brought a Skaven back.
But not now. It doesn't seem like a good play now.
No.
Well, it's still not a bad play actually, because Kirk can't then sidestep himself onto it. No,
he doesn't need to, because
he is playing sidestep. Yeah, I know, but if don't forget that. Oh no, it doesn't matter.
Well, I was
going to say he's got a distraction, so if you distract him off, you might need to you might want to.
Oddly, he sidestepped Hacker away.
Interesting.
I would have sidestepped Gerzag onto the objective, like you were saying.
I think I would have done. Although that means Kirk has well, Kirk's gonna get a free good charge anyway, isn't it? It's objective 4. It's a can't be hit by the. That's a funny one because lurking is that
I think
lurking?
he's going to charge with Hungry now. He's charging Bonecutter with Hungering. I can't understand why. I think I would have attacked. Either would have charged with I guess. Oh, single assists everywhere.
I'm behind.
I guess now he's got 4 possible Skaven on objectives, and therefore can't be stopped from scoring supremacy.
He's only got 3 though.
But he can sidestep. I mean, he can sidestep.
He's got sidesteps. Okay, yeah.
Oh, he's played distraction on Scritch, which is a mistake because that's inspired Scritch.
Oh yes. Oh, Crit Death match. Just been able to fully watch. Had the match on in the background as he finished some work. So cool. We can watch this live with commentary. Hey,
it's the third round, Matt. It's the third round. It's the decider. I'm really excited. I'm loving this. So the Skaven player's got Fueled by Fury in his hand at the minute. He's got the Formless Key and he's got Trap. So he kind of probably wants to keep most of those cards to beef somebody up for the next round. I mean, he's not going to score Massive Assault, but he is going to score Supremacy. Oh, I know why he charged with the Hungry Skaven. I forgot he's got Tactical Supremacy 1 and 2 as well.
Okay.
So he will score 5 glory at the end of this.
So it's going to be a really fascinating, tense, close.
I missed what Valentin's done, but he got rid of Ploy Master, or he scored it, one of the two.
Scored it, I think.
So he's got Precise Use Force and Massive Assault left.
I think I'd been as Massive Assault.
I think I would too, although he probably got, I don't know, yeah, I think I'd get rid of it.
He's got a good chance of scoring it, but he hasn't got rid of it. He's now got Call of the War.
And he's got 4 upgrades, but he has got 6, he's got 4 glory to spend.
Yeah.
Sparky, on the other hand, he has scored Supremacy and Objective 1 and 2, which is quite needed. But what's he going to put on who? I think Formless Key's got to go on Scritch. Is he going to keep Massive Assault? I would get rid of Massive Assault, personally.
He's kept it.
He has, yeah. Okay, so incredible.
He has now got the Shade Glass Dagger, which is very useful for getting Massive Assault.
No, I'm talking about Sparky now.
Okay.
Sparky also has Massive Assault, and he's kept it. He's put Formless Key on the Lurking Skaven, and he's put Great Strength or Incredible Strength on Scritch. He's got Trap and Fueled by Fury still in hand. Or he's picked up Black Hunger and Expendable again. Lives are cheap and Scritch is the greatest, so he's got some options there. I think it's going to be a very choppy next round.
It's going to be a fascinating last turn, or last 2 turns.
Yes, 2 rounds.
The finale, 2 rounds. The finale is going to be tense stuff.
It's going to be people slapping each other left and right.
Sparky is the winner.
6-5 going into round 2, as Crit Death says, yes, and the previous games added up so far come to 16 to 14 glory, 16 to Valentin, 14 to Sparky. This has been a brilliant set of games. So Valentin is going first.
Oh, we have another Rob supporter here, Nigel Kerr. Hello, Nigel. He's supporting Rob.
So what's Valentin going to do? He's going to charge with Gerzag, I guess. Go for Kirk, because Kirk can't be brought back, and he has used his Bring a Skaven back card.
Mind you, that card can't bring Kirk back anyway, can it?
No, it can't. It can't, that's true. But he could bring another Skaven back because he's got another
He's
Skaven
trapped
back.
as well, isn't he? So he's got
Kirk's
hammer.
not-
The
Kirk's
shield's no good.
Kirk's not trapped.
Is that precise? Oh, he's not trapped, you're right, sorry. Still no good anyway.
I don't think it's... He put Incredible Strength on, says no precise use of force, but that is 4 damage towards his Massive Assault.
Yes.
And 2 more glory.
So a Shade Glass Dagger attack will do it.
Yeah. A crit Shade Glass Shade
No,
Glass
it's
Dagger
3
attack.
damage, isn't it? So 4 plus 3 is 7.
Even I was just saying a critical one would definitely do it.
Yeah.
With no room for error.
Nigel's in the same group. Although he's an Orc player, Nigel's an Orc player. He's got conflicted sensibilities here. And we've got an Orc supporter as well. Justin's in, he's watching, he's supporting the Orcs.
I'm hoping you guys are enjoying it. If you're enjoying this, give us a thumbs up. If you want to join in for Season 3, you've just got to be a $2 Patreon member, and you can be in it to win it. Limited edition mug. I don't know if Crit Death Matt, do you have your mug yet? And we did send it, and hopefully you've got it. Crit Death Matt was the winner of our first season.
Shadows is being played.
So he's pushing an Auric back so he can do that whack everybody attack with the Hungering Skaven. Don't think Valentin's going to play anything still because he doesn't have any defensive cards whatsoever.
No, I think it's going to be... Well, he could play Great Fortitude.
Has he got Great Fortune? I missed that one.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to stop. He's not going to kill anybody here.
Okay,
He's
yeah.
playing Great Fortune on Gerzag, I presume. Oh no,
Bone
Gerzag's over there, Bone Cutter.
Bone Cutter by the looks of things.
I assume
Yeah.
we're going to get
So, it's going to be...
we're getting an expendable as well on Hungering. See,
Said you had a package earlier. It might be the mug.
Oh, that'd be cool. If so, please do post a picture up and we'll share it on Facebook and everywhere else.
Justin says he's been painting while watching, but hasn't actually done very much painting, presumably because this is so tense and exciting.
Hopefully you've been watching so much you'll be like, oh my god, I can't paint because I've got to watch. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, people. Oh, here comes... Where's he going with the Hungering? Yeah, he's going to... Right in the middle of them, slap them both in the face.
My screen's just frozen.
Oh, two swords.
I'm getting text about what things do. I guess what Valentin's trying to work out.
So I assume he's missed with one. Oh, he's got a hammer. He's done the damage on Hacker. 2 damage there. And that's probably the one he wanted to do the damage on because he's done another one with Trap. And now Hacker is in range of a Scritch charge. I think everybody's in range of a Scritch charge. Question is with Scritch, I mean, I don't know if I would have used Trap on that one because Scritch can possibly do 5 damage with Trap and could take Gerzag
Wake of Weapons coming out. Who's it going on? I'm assuming it's going to go on Bone Cutter.
No, it's got on Hacker.
Hacker. So he's going to attack with Hacker. Is he going to put the Shagast dagger on him?
I think you've got it, haven't you? But then who'd you go for? I guess he's going to go for Lurking. Because you
Don't want to go for looks like he's going for Lurking. He hasn't played Shagast dagger.
I was wrong. Sparky didn't play Trap, so he does still have that, and Scritch does have the possibility of doing about 4 damage.
Oh, yes, he's only done 2 damage.
Justin says he's in for season 3. Excellent. Looking forward to seeing you there. We will be, hopefully, as long as everybody's enjoying this, we will be hopefully broadcasting every final wherever we possibly can and people taking part.
Oh, it's got a crit.
Just a crit, though.
Oh, that's enough, though. And that's precise use of force. Is it? It's not massive assault yet.
It's not massive assault just yet.
But he's drawn biggest and the best, so he's going to score that.
Now, Sparky is going to score lives are cheap because of that.
That's 3. That's 2 charges as well.
Now, he could charge with Scritch here, and I'm not sure that that Valentin can get another charge in. Oh, sorry, he could charge the Hungering Skaven, but the Hungering Skaven obviously, Hungering Skaven. If
he's got Shagast darts as well, so he will be able to.
So what's he going to do now? Is he going to bring someone back? I mean, Valentin's still put upgrades on people, but it's not his turn next.
It's an interesting...
See, if I was him, I think Scritch has got 4 damage attack. I would put Fueled by Fury, and I would be charging Gerzag.
I think he's going for improvisation, but because he had improvisation left, so I think
Valentin's done improvisation, and he has picked up the healing potion.
Yeah, and my turn, which are good cards to have at this stage.
He's going to play healing potion on Hacker. Yep.
Yeah.
Now I can't remember if Scritch has great strength, but if he does have Trap, which still means he can do 5 damage, and with a crit attack he has Cleave, which means that Gerzag would be in deep trouble.
So that would take him out, would be 5 damage, would it?
Yeah, he could take him out with 5 damage. He would score Scritch is the greatest, and he would score Massive Assault. He's put him on. What's he doing? Oh, he's bringing another Skaven back. Okay, but I don't know if he's realised that Hacker's there and could go and hack him, basically.
Bone Cutter.
Yeah, sorry, Bone Cutter.
I think Bone Cutter will attack the Skaven next to him, won't he? Because he wants 2 goes.
Expendable.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Okay, probably won't then. I think he might shoot him then with Shagast darts if he put them on him.
Has he still got Shagast darts in his hand?
He's played it, so...
Oh, okay, so somebody's got it, which I can't remember who.
And he needs to make another charge to score Core of the War.
I forgot he's got Hidden Path, so he could Hidden Path's Basher over.
Yeah, I don't know if he wants to.
He hasn't, so...
No, because he wants to get the damage, and he wants to do charges.
That's true, so he's going to charge with Bone Cutter on the Lurky.
I think he's going to shoot him with Shagast dagger.
You think?
Yeah, and then, because he's still got... No, he is charging. I'm wrong. I didn't mean dagger, I meant darts.
The darts. Oh, it's still enough to take the Lurky out. And score massive
for the
assault.
assists, and he's got massive assault now.
I'm not sure.
And he's drawn multiple fronts, so he's going to score that, I think, too, isn't he?
Yeah. I'm not sure that Sparky realised.
And that's Call of the War as well.
That he had put him too close there. He could be regretting his decisions. That could be the move, that the slight slip in his step which has caused things. He hasn't played Fueled by Fury still again. And it's Scritch's. He's only got Scritch left to activate. Is he going to draw a card and hope for something? No, he's bringing another Skaven back.
Really?
Who's he bringing back? He's bringing Lurky back again. I'm intrigued by this. I mean, he doesn't realise that Valentin's got Hidden Paths, so he can now Hidden Paths Basher over.
Yeah, what's Basher? Basher got anything on him, though?
No, not at the minute, but it gets him into the fray, or else if he doesn't, Basher's not going to get a chance.
Paths.
It just gets Basher over the board, if nothing else. And he can put him right next to Scritch and be able to get an attack off with him.
Well, that's going to score a swift advance.
Yep.
Wherever he puts him.
Well, as long as he puts him on that side.
Oh, right, yeah.
Ah, shit, I put it on the wrong side again. Valentin is playing whack-a-mole right now, and that could be what costs Sparky the match. I mean, it's Jesus Christ, 12 glory to 5.
Yeah.
I hadn't even picked up on that. Sparky's in trouble. A lot of trouble.
I don't think he can kill him, though. Can't kill Lurky.
No, he can't kill Lurky, but he can do a damage to him. And every little helps, as they say.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not sure what Sparky can do here. He's got to charge Gerzak surely and go for the 4 damage attack.
It's not an easy attack though, is it? Because he's going to get assist. Can't go where. There's nowhere he can go where.
He has to go with Scritch though, because he has Scritch is the greatest.
Yeah.
So he's got to attack someone, and he's got massive assault. So he really needs. I don't know if he can score massive assault though. I think he can just about.
Well, I'm not sure he can
because he's doing 5 damage.
He'll only be doing 4, won't he?
No, 4 plus he has trap.
Yeah, but I don't think massive assault. Oh no, it is your warband. It might count. I can't
There's
remember.
the crit. So Gerzak needs a crit.
Okay. Oh yeah.
No, that's a dead Gerzak.
Okay.
But Scritch is completely surrounded by angry Oryx.
There comes trap. So there's.
So does he score massive assault? I think he's checking that now to see if he does. He should have scored Scritch is the greatest. Why hasn't he scored Scritch is? Oh, that's a. Oh no, he should have scored Scritch is the greatest there.
Well, actually, the trap took him out, though, didn't it?
Oh, good point.
The trap took him out.
Oh dear, and that means he didn't score massive assault either.
Yeah.
Oh,
so arguably, he should have gone for
one of the other.
But I thought massive assault was your warband, so I thought the cards would trigger that.
What does the card say? Massive assault says score immediately if your warband deals 7 or more damage in an action phase. Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't remember if anybody else took. Nobody's taken damage really. There was a healing potion, but I can't remember if that was the end of last turn or the beginning of this turn. It's going to be a tough old final round for Spark.
He's gonna struggle here. I think if he keeps Scritch is the greatest, he needs to get rid of massive assault now. I think his only hope is that he can get Hero Slayer on the Hungering, possibly get a hit everybody attack off and take both the Oryx out, but he needs to get his guys out of the way first.
But there's 3 Oryx.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean it's going to be tough.
It is going to be tough. I would get rid of massive assault personally. He's kept it though. I think that's a massive mistake.
No, he didn't score. He didn't score multiple fronts last turn. I thought he would have done.
He's got change of tactics, but he doesn't have anything in his hand to put someone on guard. He's got confusion. He's got hidden paths. He's got awakened weapon and shade glass dagger. Who's going to? He's got to go with Scritch first, surely, and attack Basher, because he can one-shot Basher, and that's what he's doing, I think.
Yeah.
He can one-shot Basher, and Basher is trapped. He's looking at Bone Cutter though, and I think that's a mistake. I think he needs to go after Basher.
He's only got Bone Cutter. Yeah.
Oh, he's got that crit. Basher's dead. That is a strong start, and he scored Scritch is the greatest. And now he's got arm's length. So next turn, he might have to charge Scritch away, and he might be able to take another Auric out and score. It's tight, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. What are the conditions for arm's length?
They basically can't be next to any of your fighters when you kill them.
Okay, so he could stab. Oh, here comes Shargale. That's going to kill somebody.
Oh, Shargale's going to take out Lurky.
Although didn't play it. Thought he was going to play it, but he didn't.
How come he's only got 3 cards? What's he already played? Or did he only have 3 left?
I didn't notice what happened.
He
must have only had 3 left. He must have rattled through.
He must have smashed through his cards.
He dumped 5 at the beginning. He dumped 5 at the
beginning.
Oh,
good point. And he played improvisation, so yes. So here we go. Bone Cutter's going to go in and show them how it's done. He's going after... Who's he going to go after? I think he's got to go after Scritch.
Yeah, I think so.
But surely he should run in between Scritch and Lurky. Oh no, because he's not inspired, so he doesn't have a hit everybody attack either.
No.
He got a hammer, but Scritch has
got
the
so he could have played Shargale there and been inspired and done both.
That's a good point. That is a good point.
And it might have would have taken out the other one.
Oh yeah, yes, and there'd be no point for him. He's playing it now.
Here comes Shargale.
But that does put Bone Cutter in 1-shot range of Scritch.
Yeah, but he won't score arm's length now.
Well, yeah, no, true, but he could. Oh, he gets my turn. Forgot about that. That's a good.
Oh
good play
yes.
there.
Oh, nicely played.
That's a good play. I don't know. Can he 1-shot Scritch now with Bone Cutter?
3, yes, I think 3. Bone Cutter does 3 damage. I can't remember what upgrades he's got. He's moved him onto the objective as well. An insult to injury.
Oh, but only a hammer. Scritch doesn't save it. Oh, it's game.
That's game over.
That was his only hope.
Shargale my turn combination, which is fabled.
It's a beautiful thing to do when you can pull it off. Now that's just wow. 16 to 9 at the minute. Now Rob can still get a few glory back, or Sparky can. I think it looked like he was going to hit resign there for a moment. Now he could possibly. Wow.
Big scoring game. The Aurochs are looking
tasty at the minute.
Looking good now.
I think that, I mean, yeah, we were sitting there going, why hasn't he done Shargale before? But I mean, that was a brilliant.
I was thinking if it inspired him, it could have been really good, but actually didn't need it, did he?
Depends on upgrades on the hungering. Now, if I were him, the hungering's only got 1 wound, so he's going to have to charge him in now, I think. So he probably wants Shade Glass Dagger and a Destiny to meet on him as well.
Just run away.
No, I would put Shade Glass Dagger and Destiny to meet on. I would charge Hacker, hopefully kill him, and then Bone Cutter can't do nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's going to score Conquest. And he's taken out 1, 2, and a good scrap is going to be scored as well.
I think, I think this is Valentin's game. I think he's won it here already.
And I think multiple fronts will, because Shargale took. Yeah. No, not multiple fronts. Yeah, multiple fronts, 3 or more enemy fighters.
Oh, he's putting on guard.
Shargale scores that.
He's putting him on guard, and that could be risky because he's only got 1 wound left. So if Hacker can take him out now, I think we're watching the death throes of the Skaven. But that Scritch kill was, I think that was the moment. Even Sparky can appreciate that. It was a very, very nice move. It was a very nice combination, especially with Aurochs. Here we go. Here's the charge. Can he do him in? Standing on 2 objectives as well. Oh, there's the crit.
Why has he done that, though? Because now he can't score Conquest.
I don't think he needs to.
No, but that's not the point.
No crit save. Hungering is out of there. Gets expendable, so he doesn't get a glory, but that's not enough to make a difference at this stage. Fantastic game there. Absolutely fantastic game. And I think we have a winner. I'm not going to call it just yet.
Just in case.
So we're watching the last few turns. I don't think Rob's got anything he can even score now. I mean, if he got change of tactics and killed somebody, he might have got another couple of glory, but it's still, even without Valentin scoring anything, would have been 16 to about 11 tops, I think. So that was all in all, a fantastic set of games there. Certainly not what I was expecting at all. I'm not sure if Sparky can score anything else now, Matt. Matt's asking now, looking at his cards, and we will share these decks after the games have finished. But I mean, Sparky's got a lot of offensive cards and a lot of standard on objective cards. He hasn't really got anything he can score now with nobody left on the field.
I think Valentin could have scored all of his, so he could have got another 5 glory, I think, but he's only going to get 3.
Only 3, eh? 19 to 9. I mean, is it even worth it?
I don't know. It's always good to score 20 glory, isn't it?
It's never a bad thing to score 20 glory.
And very hard to do in Shadespire.
Yes, it's certainly not something you score often. I think I've scored one 20-point game, and it was glorious. I think I had keys on everybody, standing on everything. Matt says play F to play respects. Yes. Valentin, you need to hit skip again. You have to hit it twice. It's really annoying. I mean, I think the thing that really changed that game was when he brought back a Skaven too close to Bonecutter.
Yeah.
And he got that extra kill in, got that charge, which gave him the objective for the charges as well.
Although he would have killed, I know, because he had expendable on him. So yeah, no, you're right. That was a.
I think that was the turning point in the whole thing. Dave Henson is paying his respects. We might be able to very quickly get the players on to chat very quickly afterwards.
Yeah, that'd be good. Holding back for a late take, early charging would have left him stranded.
Yeah, he's got multiple fronts. He hasn't got conquest. He hasn't got good.
Valentin has just said, "I put myself out of conquest, idiot."
I'm an idiot. We've all been there. We have all been there. That was a fantastic game. We have crowned our Agents of Sigmar Warhammer Underworlds Online Patreon only Season 2 champion Valentin.
And it's a Grit Death Matt is in the house to watch his mug be passed on. It's gone from America to Holland. I think it's Valentin's Dutch. I hope. Now I've said that, but wow, what a set of games! What a set of games! Everybody's very impressed. With that, the comments are coming in now.
Just finding out if anybody is available quickly for a quick chat. Valentin might be about to come online as well.
Do I need to do anything, Pete?
I don't think so at this point. So I'm just waiting to see if the guys are happy to join in a chat.
Okay.
You might want to put your camera back on though, Robin, because at the minute you're just an S and it's all me. Hello, everybody.
Hello, I've put my camera back on.
Hey. And we can see your thigh.
It's just pointing at my leg.
All I can say now is thank God.
Good job I put my trousers on.
Thank God you've got clothes on.
That's quite funny. Right.
Just trying to find out from the guys if we can share the Zoom chat. See if they're up for a quick conflab.
Shall I unmute or not?
David Henson says, nice leg. Nice leg.
Well, thank you.
And we're live from Valentin's bedroom. Just waiting on the guys, Sparky and Valentin, to confirm if they're happy. So there we go. We have our Season 2 champion. Anybody who wants to join in Season 3, which will be kicking off entries next week, all you got to be as a Patreon member at the $2 level, and you can be in it to win it. Valentin just needs to go to the loo. So let's quickly put the audio back on, Sparky. See if you can chat. Let me just quickly set this up and see how badly wrong this will go.
Valentin's been necking pints while playing this game.
Right, so excellent. So we can hear you. And Robin, are you on as well?
Me?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not. I can unmute. I'm still muted on the thing. There we go. I'm unmuted now. I'm talking.
Yeah, we can see your video. We can see your video. So hopefully the audio's okay and everyone can hear Robin and myself and Rob, and Valentin will join us shortly. Robin has gone silent. Robin, can you say something? I know why. Excuse me 1 second, people. 1 second. Oh. Right, try now.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yep. Robin?
I can very, very faintly hear them.
Okay.
Alright. Can you hear me now? Better?
Is that, I can just about hear people, but not very well.
Turn your speaker up. This is the bit where it's going to go crashing down.
I can. No, now I can't hear you at all.
So, anybody in the chat, can they confirm they can hear me and who they can? Matt says you can hear us all. You can hear us all pretty well. So there you go.
Okay. Well, I can't hear the questions. I can't hear
because you still changed your audio output on Zoom to something else?
No, I did that. I can hear Valentine very quietly.
Really?
Or Rob, possibly.
It's strange.
Yeah, Rob, you're a bit quiet as well, so I don't know if you can turn your microphones up at all or your audio.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm making any noises.
Oh, there you go. Can you hear Rob?
Yeah? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you as well.
I can hear you very faintly. Just about. If I listen carefully, I can hear just about.
Wait, then let me just. I'll leave for a second and come back, because sometimes that just fixes it.
Oh, but aren't you the person who started the Zoom meeting?
Yeah, but you have you are the host now, so.
Oh, okay. Maybe Robin, you just need to turn your audio up because.
But I can hear you really, really loudly, so you're deafening.
Don't know what to do.
Figure out how to do this.
Valentin's going to try and jump out and jump back in for Robin.
I can't hear Rob at all. Actually, I haven't heard Rob at all.
Ooh.
Can you hear me now? I'm not saying anything.
There you go.
Oh yeah, okay. I can hear you. I can hear them both very quietly, and Pete possibly just. It may be the Zoom volume is just very low because you're not on Zoom, are you? I'm hearing you through Skype.
You're hearing me through Skype. Yes, I mean you could turn.
I'm going to shut you off on Skype, and then I can turn everything up.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, there we go. So I'll do that.
Yeah. But because the rest of you can hear me loud and clearly, right?
Yeah, I can hear. I can hear now. I've turned.
You don't want the video?
Of course, Robin, you killed off Skype completely rather than just muting it, which means that you're no longer got a video feed, so it's just me.
Oh, silly me.
Robin.
Sorry.
But anyway, there we go. What did everybody watching out there in YouTube land think of that one? So, Valentin, how did you find that? You are now the victor, Season 2 champion.
I'm still under shock. Yeah. I mean, it was really intense. Losing the first game, with his damn crit defenses all the time.
That first game is brutal for you, and
yeah.
And Rob, Sparky, commiserations. You are the runner-up, obviously. You crushed the first game. Wait, I say crush. It was like 13-8 or something like that. So it was close, but you did very well with a lot of crit rolls there at the start.
Yes, I did lucky on that front, didn't I? That was a good couple of games there.
Second game went horribly for you. Horribly.
Your long boards are rubbish.
Yeah, it's tricky. It's tricky.
I was shitting my pants when I saw the room. It's not what the orcs like usually, you know. But I was lucky to get the hidden path, to get at least somebody there to make an attack.
I think the longboards I thought spelt doom for the orcs. I thought you were absolutely stuffed.
Me too. I was thinking, oh, that's it now. It was bad. It was hard enough for Valentin when they weren't offset, when they weren't longboarded, and now he's had it. But actually, you say that hidden path saved you, and you just sort of kept. I think you had. There's no width. That's the problem, isn't it? There's no width for the Skaven.
That's the problem I have.
You can hunt them down.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, if you can hidden path somebody over, then they can wreak havoc, and the Skaven can't get away. Yes, Tim Greaves, orcs did win. Valentin is a Season 2 champion. Anybody who wants to join him for Season 3, you've just got to be a Patreon. Obviously, if you just tuned in right now and you are missing it, you will be able to go and watch this all back anyway, so you'll be able to watch the whole thing, although you kind of know the outcome. Now, I've got a question for Sparky, the runner-up. Do you think in that third and final game you put that Skaven you summoned back in the wrong place?
Oh, I did.
Did
I
you
meant to
realise?
put him on the back edge, but I had a rush of blood to the head and thought, I'll give Scritch support for my next attack. So I put him over there.
And then Bone Cut's, oh, thank you very much.
And as soon as I put him there, I went, oh, that's wrong.
And of course, at that point, Valentin, you went in, smashed him to pieces. You got glory for the kill. I think it helped you score a couple of your objectives as well. And at that point, you were streaming ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was already. I think I scored the what was it? Something with the massive where you have to make 7 damage or something in a round.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly anymore, but that helped me because then he came back and I could attack him again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was and you pulled off a great Shard Gale my turn combination at the end as well, because we were commentating. We were saying, well, I would have played Shard Gale first because then he could have used Mighty Swing, or he would have killed one guy and then you'd have been inspired. But of course, I've completely forgotten to take into account my turn.
Yeah.
To finish off Scritch.
That was sublime. We were sitting there going, yeah, why hasn't he played it? You should have played that first. Then he would have got the 3 damage for the attack, and then you did it after. And we're like, oh yeah, sneaky.
Yeah, but with all that sublime moves, in the end I showed that I'm an idiot by moving my guy into the no man's land, and I screwed myself from scoring the conquest. Yeah, I was well.
Did you do that because you were trying to get onto 2 objectives or something for some reason, or?
No, I didn't think. I for some reason I thought I was still. I didn't realize no man's land is not his territory. That was my bad. And then usually if I don't know where to move, I try to move on an objective, because sometimes, that saves the game.
Yeah, you never know, because you don't know, even when the games do end up like 20-10 or with quite a large gap in there, you don't know you've got it until you've got it right at the end. You just don't know what your opponent's going to pull out of the bag at any point.
Yeah. So
there we go. We're going to be sending you your Season 2 champion mug in the post. Hopefully you'll see what they look like later, and Crit Def Matt will be able to show off his, because he was our Season 1 winner, but now the target is firmly on your back, Valentin, for Season 3.
Yeah.
But I hope we're going to have more people join the Season 3.
Hope so. It's going to be awesome. The more people we can get to join in, the better.
Yeah, I hope so. Do you think you'll carry on playing Aurochs, Valentin, or will you change?
Well, obviously I'm doing pretty well with them. On a roll, but I thought I just saw that the developers of the game, they wrote something in the Discord that we should look out for a major update and a new warband in the near future.
Yeah, so I'm wondering who we're going to see. Will it be Reavers? Will it be the Dwarves? Yeah, I mean, we'll probably see an influx there of whichever the new warband is in Season 3, I expect.
I reckon it's going to be Eyes of the Nine without magic.
And you won't be able to tell the difference.
Yeah, okay. I think I'll stick with the orcs then.
So Sparky, would you stick with the Skaven next time, or?
Not sure. I think I only chose the Skaven because they were new. I think maybe if I was doing it again, I'd probably go with the Skeletons.
Oh yeah.
They've just got a few extra fun and games that I like.
They do objectives a bit better, don't they? Because you can do the multiple moves for an activation and stuff like that.
Yeah, I quite like Flex in the Beastgrave, a bit of objective, bit of aggro, and the Skeletons do that quite well in Shadespire.
They do, especially in the current card set. The Skeletons, once you start bringing them back, are absolutely lethal.
Yep, absolutely.
Now, I presume, Rob, that you were going for the Hungering Skaven combo of Black Hunger, Black Hunger and Hero Slayer, and possibly Light Armor. And I don't think you ever got that set of cards out together in all 3 games.
Oh.
Which, it's just horrible when that happens. And I don't remember the last time I've had it happen for me when I played online, but I
remember when it happened. And you killed 2 of my Aurochs.
Epic Farm remembers. But it was, I don't know how you guys found it. I mean, Sparky, were you a bit nerve-wracked there with that one?
Yeah, I mean, the first game obviously went quite well. And then I think I got a bit cocky in the second game and thought, well, I'll longboard him, keep him away, hide in the corner kind of thing. And then that hidden path just ruined me. and that was the end of that. And we were just tidying up afterwards.
Yeah.
The third game, even though I was behind on glory, before that Shard Gale my turn combo, I still thought I was on top based on the objectives I had. And I knew what objectives were coming next. And if I could have got either Scritch to take Bone Cutter out, he'd have scored me a few. I'd have got Massive Assault.
Yeah.
I got Scritch as the greatest.
Yeah.
At Arm's Length, I think, come out, didn't I? So I probably would have got that with another attack from Scritch.
I think we were sitting there up until that point, and we were going, it's really close here. It's a bit of an uphill battle, but you know, you were still quite in it in that third game. And then when Scritch bit it, we were like, yeah, I think that's done it now. That's the nail.
Yep,
but I think that second game, you didn't attack Gerzag with your second Scritch attack. You ran him across the other side, and I don't know if that maybe caused you the problems there. If you'd stayed put, you could have killed Gerzag, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know why. When he was down to 1 health, I thought I need to run away, so Gerzag can't kill me. So I did.
And
I knew I couldn't kill Gerzag.
No, well, could you not? Or maybe I'm misremembering it then.
I think he had 3 health and I wasn't inspired, maybe.
Oh, maybe I was thinking you were inspired or something like that, so that could have been it. And and Valentin, how did you find things? Nerve-wracking?
I spent the whole day trying not to think about the game. I am watching Netflix.
See, the good thing about this, right, is that
about the game.
Sorry.
Every time I started thinking about the game, I just I turned on the TV. No, I watched this this show on Netflix. It's called Drive to Survive, where it's a documentary about the Formula One drivers.
Okay.
It's a real life drama, but these guys are under incredible pressure. You know, they have to race 300 kilometers per hour in front of millions, and if they lose, they're out of the team. And I'm like, come on, I'm just playing a little game here.
So what you're saying is these guys have no idea what kind of pressure you were under today.
I mean, this went out live to 30 people at one stage.
Yeah.
Just going to say
More
that.
than
I don't think they weren't all Matt either.
We were up to 35 at one point.
Wow. Yeah.
So
I mean, that's big numbers. That's Formula One numbers right there.
that is Formula. When you think about what our range is, right? If we had the same kind of reach that Formula One has, I mean, you'd be looking at possibly even 1 billion people would have been watching that. I haven't quite done the numbers exactly, but that's my rough calculations, and I think it comes out about 1 billion. So, but at least you get to do it in the comfort of your own home. It's not like the Grand Clashes at Warhammer World where you suddenly have to sit under all the lights and stuff like that. You can do it in your chair, in your pants, necking a pint.
How did you know?
Rob's sitting there thinking, crap, my camera's on. So everybody at home in YouTube land was enjoying that, I think, and I'll give them 30 seconds in case anybody wanted to just say anything or ask a quick question of you guys. We've got like a 30-second lag, so we'll have to wait for them for a moment to catch up. But will you both be joining in Season 3?
Of course. I need revenge.
If you'll have me.
Definitely.
Yep. Definitely. So the winner has to take part. I think that's one of the rules.
I think so, yeah. So, Robin, do you have any questions?
Me?
Yeah.
No, can I go now? No, I have no questions. No, I don't think so. I thought that you both played brilliantly, and it was really nice that there was a bit of luck at the very beginning, but mostly the luck was pretty even. So nobody was left thinking, oh, if only my dice had been a bit better. It was just all really close on the battlefield. Just a couple of pivotal moments in both the last 2 games. I think could have kind of won it for Valentin, and I'm just thrilled that I got to see a Shard Gale my turn come off, because I never get the cards out at the same time to do it.
Yeah, I think had Rob been able to get his Black Hunger and Hero Slayer combo off, that could have caused ruin and pain as well, but it never came out in time. So
I guess that's harder. It's a harder combo, isn't it?
Yeah, you need 2 upgrades, so it can be trickier to pull off.
And it's specific to the Hungerings game as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, ideally you need 3 upgrades: Hungering, Black Hunger, the weapon, Hero Slayer, and light armor.
Yeah, that's the perfect.
Yeah.
So I do have the decks, and I will share those after we finish the feed. I'll stick them in the description for anybody who wants to see that. And I think the other thing we were saying in the second game, after we were midway through the second game, and Rob was doing a bit more poorly than in the first game, we were saying at that point, this is why you have best of threes, so that if the dice or the cards don't quite go your way in the first game, there's always game two, and it's not over until that last turn is finished. So thank you guys for joining us on the channel. Thank you for taking part in the world's first Warhammer Underworlds final stream.
Maybe.
It's a world's first. Nobody else has streamed a final Warhammer Underworlds Online. I guarantee
Certainly
you that.
nobody's streamed the final of our tournament. That's definitely
It's two world firsts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll be expecting all the job offers to come rolling in
Yeah.
tomorrow for commentating on esports.
Yeah.
Generally.
If you've got a tournament you want us to commentate on, we'll do it for you. I don't know how good we did in this one. We probably did terribly. Do let us know in the comments what we could do better next time.
Yeah, I mean it's surprisingly difficult to do, and to remember, I don't know. I've got a newfound respect for TV sports commentators now, because it's a tough job. Firstly, you've got to not get things wrong, then you've got to not accidentally say something rude.
Well, we don't have to worry so much about that one.
Quite a lot, and it's really tiring as well. I'm exhausted now, and I didn't even play.
Yeah, I mean, it's just watching the games, and it was fantastic to watch. I've not been very interested in watching the Warhammer streams to watch the games, and I don't know what it is about. I think it's just because I don't have enough information to find it as interesting or engaging. But doing it this way, obviously, we have access to all the cards, so we can see everything, and
Yeah,
it's fantastic.
It is good. Like, as an observer mode would be really great. Matt just said, and you said it several times. When everybody was entertained, that's good. Hopefully, we could spread the word and get more and more people in, A, to play, and B, to watch, because it is good fun to do.
It was brilliant. I did completely forget to share the link on Warhammer Underworlds Online's Discord, so I will have to put it on there afterwards. But hopefully, anybody who's over there who cares will know about us anyway. But if you're new here, do hit the subscribe button, like and follow, and all that good.
There's only 16 people stuff. Here. None of them are new.
Damn. And 17 of them are Matt. So
right, we should probably let our players go to bed.
Yes. So we're going to say good night here.
Valentine's in the future.
He is. Yeah, he's even more tired than the rest of us.
Yeah.
I'm still
Tomorrow over there.
Yeah.
It is. It is tomorrow. He's in the different. He's in the future.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for watching, and girls, and do like and follow. And if you are on Patreon or you're interested, go check out Patreon. You can be in season 3. You could be here in 4 to 6 weeks time.
46 weeks.
4 to 6. You
okay.
pedant. Sparky and Valentin, thank you both for
thanks,
coming
guys.
along. You've made this channel a brilliant night.
Well, thank you for having us.
Yeah, thanks a lot for organizing this.
Thank you, and hopefully, well, you never know. You never know who'll be on season 3's final. It could be one of these two again.
Yep.
So until next time, guys, we'll see you soon.
As long as it's not both of us or one of us two, because that will screw everything up.
A little bit. It will be tricky, but I'll throw my matches on purpose.
There's no danger. Yeah, me too. I'm going to throw mine.
So thank you guys for letting us watch and commentate, and thank you everybody at home for tuning in, and we'll see you soon in the Beast Grave.
Cheers, guys. Bye now. Bye.
Brilliant. That was brilliant to be part of. It was great fun.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that, and I'm glad you guys did too. I appreciate it's quite a not an ask as such, but you're playing for quite a long time, and then asked to speak and what have you. So thank you for that.
Where's my camera?
Hello.